we live?
Live.
Oh! Then that means Buster, that means Krusty, that means Natalie. They're gonna be like first, hello.
Hello.
You guys see me caught up in the stream is the first time.
Hello. Oh, that's right there.
Well, you're just gonna have to use your imagination now, aren't you?
Imagination. Hello.
What's up, Danny? What's up, Krusty? We're big chillin'. What's up, Solid?
Thank
I
you.
can't read that name.
I have really bad bandwidth right now.
Hey, yo, Paul, can you make it like more on this side?
Yeah.
Where's the mouse?
Top.
Head, shoulders. I can't see the
Up,
chat
up
because the freaking tripod
Up top.
is in the way, mate.
There you go.
Leave it like that, yeah, because it's big enough. It's fine.
I am.
Don't call me Danny. What's up, Krusty? Solid Nate. Ismael, ¿cómo estás? Solid Nate. Ryan, what's up? Congrats about the pregnancy, Paul. They figured it out. Ryan figured it out.
Solid Nate, you don't even know. You don't even know yet. Because I didn't tell anybody yet.
We don't know, so Paul's gonna reveal.
No one knows.
I know the truth.
What's up,
No
Michael?
one
I know the truth.
knows.
Krusty, he did fix his dryer today.
I work at Google, so I know the truth.
That's
Hey,
why it
you
took
don't
so
work
long.
at Google. Stop lying to the
I
people.
work at Google, so I own it. You're right. I don't work at it. I own it.
What's up, Taco? What's up, Michael?
Paul
Hold on, let me
Blazers.
just post this on social media and we'll come up.
Social media.
Ishmael. What's up, Ishmael?
Hey.
So, no games.
Indeed, there will be games.
There's no games.
Winky.
Meaning we're not playing games today since it's our last stream.
Hey, what's
Last
up, Natalie?
stream.
Oh, we're doing
Last stream.
Hey.
Last stream. Last stream.
You can still find us at our individual streams, though, probably. Hey.
Yeah, you guys are gonna stream. I'm not gonna stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming.
I'm gonna
be
stream once
streaming.
a year.
For everything
I'm gonna start streaming.
Hey, Doug Lad.
Google will get their win.
Fuck, there's so much noise happening right now. I am so sorry.
Dude.
What happened? So Paul's gonna talk about that now, Ismael.
Paul Nye the Science.
Move over.
Move over,
Stop.
Dumbo.
I'm trying. What do you want?
That is a sick name.
Alright.
Dumbo?
What's up, guys?
Sick name.
So,
Bumbo.
Dumbo.
thank you. As you all know, most of you have been watching us live stream for a year now. Are you imitating me? Is this what I do? Is that what I really do?
Yeah, you do that a lot.
Do I really?
You're just like,
You should. Open
We're
up
late, Foxhound.
You know how? We should all start the stream. Actually, we should all do this together. So we're all gonna start, and we're all gonna say.
it's already started.
Yeah.
Well,
Aldo,
we're
your
gonna-
ideas.
Aldo's restarting it.
We're gonna restart.
No.
It. And we're
What's
gonna
up,
do
Foxhound?
what Paul does at the beginning
don't
of
have
every
that power.
video. We're gonna say, what do you say? Hey guys, Paul from Metro Gaming Arts here, and today I'm gonna talk about
X.
blah blah whatever.
Why I'm not
says.
streaming anymore.
There it is.
Hey, Ruggers.
Ruggers.
So as you guys all know, we've been streaming for a year, over a year. We played Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck remake. I shot that one in the head. Quote
Why?
Frank.
What? It was a poor game.
Wow, you're saying that with Ryan's here? He's gonna leave now.
Yo,
No, everyone was here.
Yo,
What?
that was messed up.
Oh, Fang Zhang! What? Yo, H&P! Oh my God, yo, this is H&P. H&P
Oh my
showed up.
God.
That's a Counter-Strike player?
So everybody, all right. So this is Fang. I've known
Yo,
Fang since he was 13 years old, and we're both 30. I think he's 29. I'm 30. I'm almost 31, so I think he's 30. And I've literally known H&P for 2/3 of my life. His name's H&P. His real name's Fang Ming Zhang, but I know him as H&P, and he knows me as East. Because I used to go to. So now I'm just talking about the people in the chat.
all
so
they're
like,
doing Instagram.
this is a goodbye stream.
Instagram
Not goodbye to the channel,
stories.
just no more live streams with these guys anymore.
He's had enough of everyone.
What's up, Natalie? What's up, Doug? Michael? So Fang Zhang, who just said what's up, me and him, we go way back. I used to go to, me and him, we used to go to Chinatown Fair, and he put me on Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I played him, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 in the arcade for the very first time. He was 13, I was 14. Like, we were young.
I've never seen you in Chinatown Fair. What you talking about, boy?
Me and H&P, we were always at
Man, I
Chinatown
never
Fair.
saw you.
And we would go to the LAN centers in Queens, and we would play Counter-Strike, and we did that for like half of our teenage years. Was And I met him on the internet. I met him on Counter-Strike. He was on our team. We would play Counter-Strike in real life. And, well, not in real life.
I was going to say,
over the internet. And then we, like, went and played Counter-Strike in real life. And, congratulations to H&P. He's now married with a kid, and he has his own business.
Congratulations.
I think he actually owns a couple brick-and-mortar stores now. So
let's go, Fang.
I'm very happy that H&P, that you stopped in on our last stream, said hi. You're the man, yo. You're the man. I'll never forget, the first time I ever met him, we just started laughing for like 30 minutes. Because it was so ridiculous that we met on the internet playing Counter-Strike, and we ended up going to play Counter-Strike in real life.
So there was like no conversation, it was just laughter the entire time.
H&P, you still here? What happened the first time we met in real life?
Flannel guy. Who's Flannel guy?
That's Noah.
That's Noah. Wow, you don't know anything, man. Get out of here.
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
So actually, Matt killed Flannel Guy. He became Flannel Guy.
Yes.
Except he's sweatpants guy.
Well,
Sweatpants Guy.
He's
yeah.
Sweatpants guy.
that's a
That was
little too
perfect.
violent.
Sometimes socks guy.
That's a little too violent. Flannel guy actually ascended. He ascended past me, so that's why he's not here.
So
He's here in the film.
Flannel Guy did.
Huh?
Flannel Guy, whatever happened to him, his name was Noah. There's actually, there's a video I did where Aldo interviewed Noah. Noah was the one that
style,
built the website that I used to have where like we would ship out stuff and we had a store. And
We got together and laughed. It was you and
Mill. So Mills was my buddy Mills. Aldo met Mills.
I've heard many stories about Mills. I met him once, yes.
And H&P always called him Mill. It was awesome. So
Ryan said, how long is the stream today?
however long it takes for me to tell a whole bunch of stories and then say goodbye to you guys, and we're going to toast you. So, this is only the last live stream. We've done it every single Tuesday for over a year.
It's not clickbait.
Yeah, right? It
I'm
is.
not showing my
Ryan
feet,
Nazi?
Michael.
I don't know. What did Paul write? He probably wrote it in all caps.
Yes, he
I wrote in all caps, hi. They're like, this is our last live
clickbait.
stream. Like, that's the title.
clickbait.
There's multiple reasons as to why not, but I don't know if I want to tell all of them. Because I'm going to make a video about some of them. What's up, Killer Mods? We're all very well.
Yes.
There's a bunch of reasons. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if you guys ever knew this. You guys have been watching for a while, so you probably know decently well, but did I ever come across the guy that was a live streamer?
Yes.
No, I said I'm not a live streamer.
streamer.
How many times was I saying I'm not a streamer? What do you mean?
Why are you
Friends-
asking a question? You're just asking for it.
You fool.
You've been streaming for a year. You're a
Fox
streamer.
Sound,
Of
you can
course
see
you
me
think
on
I'm live
social
streaming, fool.
media.
You did it for a
And
year.
all of us, we all have social medias.
Yes, we do all have social medias.
I'm not a streamer.
But Mom and Matt are famous, so they won't add you.
Hey, yo.
Don't take offense.
Eat my ass. I will add everyone.
That's a lie.
So
I might.
I was never.
No, he's being honest.
I've personally never been a fan of the concept of live streaming. I don't particularly watch live streams unless they're like a friend of mine. I'll pop in and say what's up, but like I really don't like it. I don't think majority of people should be doing it, and I don't think a lot of people who do enjoy it should enjoy it. And the only reason why I think all of those things is because I personally don't understand it. So because I don't understand something, I'm just like, I don't like it. But I've tried multiple times to really understand it. I've tried to understand why people enjoy it. People have told me so many times why they enjoy watching streams, and I just can't ever comprehend the reasons. I've never understood it. I still don't understand it to this day. Because I personally feel that as connected as it may feel, and as connected as we feel to you guys, like, I mean, God damn it, Paige, why have you been doing that?
I had to do it one last time.
Wow, nice. Got him.
Yo, Paige, you're getting to the good part. You just ruined it. I was about to say something.
Okay, sorry.
I was about to like ruin this.
Continue.
No, he's cracking up.
At least you said yo.
Yo.
I was about to ruin that whole speech.
What are you talking about, Brian Nazi? Nobody fought.
So, but honestly, that's just me. That's literally just me. Just like not understanding why somebody likes to stream, not understanding why. I've never understood why you guys watch us. Really, you've all told us several times, and I still don't get it. like I've heard the reasons and I've heard like why you like our stream, but I don't I really don't understand.
Yeah.
Or what?
But that's me.
Yeah,
This is me,
Instagram probably special.
and there's a lot of things I personally don't understand, and there's a lot of things that I just really just don't understand in life. So this is just one of them, and I don't know. So we continued to do it because it all started with Aldo. It was his idea. Aldo bought the webcam that we've been using for an entire year. I don't even have that. That's not even mine.
It's coming back to me now.
Yeah,
Maybe
go-
I can buy you.
Aldo was just like, here's a loaner for an entire
Well,
year.
we never knew how long this would happen, or if it would even have
Hey,
traction.
there's
so
my Instagram, baby.
Baby.
And
Where's mine?
it's on the
It's
description
on the
of the
video
video.
description.
and
Unless you want. Oh,
Thanks,
Natalie.
Natalie.
We
Let's have a
appreciate it, bud.
toast.
we are going to toast all
Already
of you
there,
guys.
Natalie.
God bless.
New England Brewing G-Bop.
Natalie has a special toast that she's talking about that I know about.
So
that
actually,
Natalie knows
after
about.
Paul speaks and does his spiel right now, I'm going to introduce something where you all can interact with the stream tonight. So when Paul finishes, I'll introduce that concept to you guys.
Brian, you can follow us on social media. Pretty much all of us individually stream, so you can watch us there.
Which I don't understand.
Wait, Brian, I thought you loved me because you would always say Shinbo Heart and Aldo Sexy.
Sam knows. So, I really do appreciate all of you guys watching for so long, and pretty much because you guys watch, that's the whole reason why we continue to do it. And which normally is not my style. That's not how I am. So I made an exception for you guys. I made an exception because honestly, after getting to know all of you guys, I don't think any of you suck, like at all. Like none of you suck.
Good job on not sucking.
Whoa.
Good job. I'm not sucking. And, no, not sexual taco. And I've thoroughly, enjoyed talking to you guys, all of this, but it has nothing to do with you, and it has nothing to do with, these guys. It has to do with me not liking playing video games live.
We're actually not friends anymore.
So that's why there's
what
no
happened.
video games right now, is because I don't like that concept, and I don't like it. It was really cool to do in the very beginning because it was something new and something fresh.
He said we suck. No, he
I said
you
don't
don't
suck.
You said y'all are rad.
I said thank you for not sucking. I really appreciate
Rad.
R-E-D.
Michael, don't worry. After this stream, you're all going to be eviscerated.
it. And
That's not nice.
if there's anything that if any of you guys watched any amount of the videos or
You
watched
don't
us
suck,
streaming
Ryan.
for a while, I'm sure that you could see there's a theme with me as an individual, which is I personally always.
Ryan, don't
funny.
worry. Paul's
Oh, yeah, Krusty.
Ryan, Paul's getting deleted right after the stream.
Heal.
Krusty, Krusty said it's because we
Use
told you
the
to
herb.
look at the map too many times.
When we
yes.
all dressed up,
You
we're
don't
all
know-
wearing
you don't
retro
know how
gaming
right
art
you are.
shirts.
Except for Paul.
You don't
Except
know how right
Paul.
you are. man.
So my dryer was broken, so my retro gaming art shirt went into the wash, and it's
First
still
off,
wet.
you had like a million
That's
of those.
actually the real reason why the
Excuses.
stream's ending, because we broke
Excuses.
Paul's dryer and now he hates us.
But I fixed the
He
dryer.
does.
The reason why
I'm
the
the
stream
girl
started
with-
an hour
is that
later was
me
because
or is that Albert?
I fixed my dryer.
Thanks for following me, Brian Nazi. I appreciate
Is
it.
Aldo the girl with the sexy ass?
Age,
Yeah, that's me.
Age world order. Paul.
Who said that?
PWO.
Paul, Nemesis is your nightmare.
So,
I'm massive.
so me just not understanding live streams is part of it. Doing it for you guys is another part of it. Usually, but that's not what I do. That's never what I do. Is I never do something for somebody else. I always do something for me. And I always do what I need to do for myself to better myself and to evolve. And if you've been watching me for a really long time, I'm sure you've seen drastic amounts of evolution from, for instance, I think Michael and Krusty were watching before I even had a website. So they were watching before I even started a website. Then we started a website. Then we started this, and I started that. And I just continued
I can't
to
even-
do more and more
I can't
things.
even argue with Paul on the evolution part because he actually looked at the map on RE2. I can't even front on that. That's crazy. That's
So
nuts.
I personally never ever like to not be progressing with whatever it is that I'm doing. If I'm doing something, I need to be learning it more, and I need to be getting better at it, and I need to progress, and then I need to take it to the next level. Personally, this is me as an individual. This is like what fuels me. This is what drives me. This is who I am. This is what I've always been. This is what I always will be. Is whatever I do, I need to do it to the best of my abilities, and I need to learn how I can do it better, and I need to improve, and then I need to take it beyond wherever I imagined it could be taken to, and then I need to go to something else, and then I need to do something else. And that's in jest, and that's a good reason why I don't want to do the stream anymore, is because I can't do those things with this stream.
The gist, you mean?
The gist, yes. That's what I meant to say. And I hope that you guys understand and truly see where I'm coming from, because how can I evolve a stream other than like what? Grow it so like more people see it? But if what I'm doing on stream isn't evolving, then I don't want more people to see that, because I want them to see the evolution, and I want to grow. Not only as an individual, but also as like a solder tech or whatever else that I'm going to be doing in the future, which is a huge, actually, that's the second half of why the stream's ending. Does that make sense to everybody? Is that okay? Is that cool?
Ishmael says it's okay.
So because you yourself,
Israel says it's okay.
Delita, hey, I look at sad face. Mm-hmm.
it makes sense.
Hey, Delita.
Michael, any plans for streaming Resident Evil 3 Remake?
Hey, who knows? By the time that comes out, maybe you'll want to stream.
Also, another thing that I wasn't actually going to tell you guys is, but I feel like I have to, since I just spent so much time explaining why I don't like streams. I can't evolve. There's another reason. So, it's not 100% yet. So I didn't want to say anything, and I kind of thought it'd be 100% by the time that this stream took place. But I got offered a job, and it's not just a regular job. It's actually a full-blown career. And it's a full-blown career building explosive detonators for a dynamite company.
Whoop whoop.
Probably should have said that.
Yeah,
Just said you need a job.
Hey,
Well,
hey, man.
that's what it is.
Hey. Keep going, champ. Keep going.
And
You got 'em right in palm of your hands.
with the reason why I'm taking this job is because I don't work in this field. I don't work in a field like that.
It was an opportunity you couldn't not take.
Absolutely. So the whole reason why I was able to get this new career is because of all of the work of me doing repairing game consoles, soldering, is I've fully learned how to apparently I'm skilled enough as doing video game consoles for an explosives company to want me to build electronic components for them. So I'm not gonna say no.
Está bien.
No Taco. It's actually the #1 safest company in the world to work for. They've won several safety awards, and they haven't had an explosion since 1984.
That is a good question. So, are you a spy?
Me?
Yeah.
You're the spy, not me.
Yeah, Frank is a spy.
Well, he's just sitting in the corner.
Yeah, look at his fucking stance right now. He's definitely a spy.
Behind
I know, Michael. That's another reason why I didn't want to tell you. That's another reason why I didn't want to say it, because I just didn't want Michael to be right.
Fair.
Michael.
So,
Hey, Dom.
What's up, Dom?
dude,
What's up,
Brian. Brian, thank you, Brian. So another reason. So Brian Lee, right here. Brian Lee was actually my boss at the current field that I've been working in. Which, by the way, I've never told any of you guys what it is. I've never said it, and I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
I'm about to say it.
I'm not going to tell you what I do for a living
You know
currently.
how
When I make a real video, I will, about the new job and all this. So Brian Lee is actually one of my old bosses, and we used to make fun of him because he was very militant, and then he would like yell at us. But like I always liked him. I always liked you, Brian. I always liked you a lot. And Brian, you ever come to my house? Brian came to my house and brought me a Dreamcast in the box.
Let's go,
So-
Brian.
It's the
So-
coolest dude around. Yo.
me and Brian both left that job.
You've got very good taste, Brian.
Yeah.
Very good taste.
You are a man of culture, Brian.
So,
You're a man of culture.
so it was actually really cool that like, hey, wow, my old boss, we both left this job like a year ago, and then like one day he's just like randomly showing up at my house with a box of Dreamcast, being like, here you go. Like, it's so cool. You know what I mean?
That's the best
And
gift.
that's why.
the best gift you can give somebody.
That's why I always liked Brian, because I knew that that's the type of person he was way before he even like did that. You know what I mean? And also he's a little bit of a nerd, so we have a lot in common. Mm-hmm. So I always did also like him. Veniscus.
Nice, Veniscus.
Fonseca.
The Venetians.
Nice.
Whatever, Veniscus now.
I don't know. I don't know how to read your name.
That's
but
your name now.
What you just said, what you just typed, is literally like, that's my fuel. That's partly what fuels me, is you saying things like that and other people saying things like that. And
That's the whole idea of this channel.
that's the whole Thank you, Frank. That's what I was looking for. That's why Frank's right there. That's the whole thing that like I'm trying to do, is what Venetius just typed. That's my purpose. That's my goal. That's what I want for others. And Russian Spy Troll Bot version 3.1.
So Frank has infiltrated the YouTube chat.
Is that Frank Russian? Did he just make a new?
Any severance pay? No.
Vinicius.
We didn't get paid.
We're
know-
both wrong.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I got paid.
Vinicius.
Man, shut up, Matt.
Oh, but
So-
You got paid by IGN.
Yeah.
So with just
Mr.
announcing that like I got a new
Know-it-all.
career,
Mr.
it was
Know-it-all back here.
it was really funny and really cool that actually one of my old bosses
Hey, Buster.
is in the chat.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, that was good.
So that was really
Right.
cool.
Buster, you're right. It's been one heck of a ride, Buster. You're right, man.
It really has been. Like Aldo, remember that time I got scared by the liquor?
There's a clip.
I got
Aldo
so
made a clip.
scared. Remember the time when during Code Veronica where Claire glitched out and her arm was like this?
I remember
That
that.
was pretty freaky.
That was crazy.
I think now would probably be the good time. So Paul gave his reasons why the stream is ending for his personal growth and all that. So I figured because it's the final stream, it might be a cool idea for those of you who are willing.
Yo, it's deleted.
We're just talking, we're just chatting. There's no gameplay here. So I was actually going to, in a second, I'm going to give my Skype information, a link to my Skype on the chat. So for those of you who want to voice chat or maybe give us a call, so we instead of hearing you in words here, if you want to actually
Reading, not
physically talk to us on the
you
air,
Who wants to call into the live stream?
Aldo
I
doesn't
get
know.
it.
I do.
That's a good
Can
idea.
I call?
You're already here.
I don't care.
Is he?
Call.
Yeah.
Is Matt
Do it.
really here? Is he like?
I'm a hologram.
Thank you, Dom.
I'm
So
a hologram.
just cause so I probably need to mention.
Yeah, why don't we should start a Discord server?
Yeah, that's
a good
actually
idea.
probably easier. with
Discord
fucking Skype.
rules.
No, I have a Ventrilo server still.
You're fucking
I've been
whack.
I've been paying.
Who says that
I should.
sentence?
Okay, I shut down my
Is that a
Ventrilo
Korean
server
server?
like a year
Is
ago
that-
because
is that a
Discord
Korean
was just like, all right, that's the.
Ventrilo is $2 a year. Why would I not pay?
But
that?
Discord's
Discord's
zero.
$0.
wait, so
Yeah, but
on-
Discord's
on-
all modern and like Ventrilo's all
Oh
like you have
my
to type in an
God.
IP. I love it.
Yo, but that's
You're a
like
nerd.
Korean stuff.
So wait, with
Thank you,
Discord,
Jason.
On the app, can you actually voice chat though on the phone?
Yeah.
You can voice
can.
it.
You can connect the voice.
Yeah, but like nobody actually uses the voice chat in Discord because everybody
Yes,
wants to
they do.
type and use hashtags and all that.
You don't
weird-
have to use
Discord
type or use
sucks.
hashtags at all.
Everyone
Oh,
loves
oh.
Discord but you.
Paul.
I know, and everybody loves
Nothing
streaming
much.
but me, too.
Ryan, basically what you missed, I'm not sure if you heard, but this is
Nobody
going to be the
uses
last
voice chat in
stream
Discord
for
except
a
for me. I go
multitude
and I
of
talk to
reasons.
somebody,
Paul's
they're
going to make a
typing.
video about it later.
Nerd strategy.
That's about it.
Why would they type?
Hey, Nerd
Thank you,
Strategy.
Nerd Strategy.
Sorry, can't stay long.
I guess I'm in a weird one.
So Joti, how would you do it on the app? I never used it.
Let me see.
Memes and good people. Here,
So-
I'll start.
Yeah,
I
just
will
like
start
in
the
the
server.
You're going to start the
Fighting
server?
game.
Nah.
You're gonna make a
I'm going
retro
to start
game
the
I'm
server.
gonna start the server.
Boy,
Fuck you.
I'm going to kill you.
I'm gonna start the server.
So
Hey.
just call it RGA.
Oh, really?
So, I did.
Look, bitch.
So
Hey, no using the B word.
I did kind of
Hey.
forget to mention
Hey.
about
Hello?
the job.
Hey, that is a female.
Is
You respect her.
the reason why I can't do the stream and the job is because the schedule for the job is my 2 days. I get 2 days off, but they will change every single week. So right now, currently, I
Yeah,
have
sure.
every single Tuesday off, guaranteed, because I asked for that at my current job. I said, I'll work whatever you need. I'll work any schedule you want except Tuesday. I was like, I don't care what the situation is. I was like, I will never be to work on a Tuesday. I will never show up on a Tuesday. You call on you guys, I will never be there. I was like, any other day is fine, not Tuesday. And like, I actually had like that option to say that at the current job that I work
I
now.
don't think I have Frank's phone.
At the
You?
building the electronic detonators
Just want
job.
to invite in.
That's not an option for me. I literally have to work the job, the hours and the schedule that I have to work.
Actually, do you?
There's no
No.
no modification to it possible. I literally have to say yes. Like I can't say, oh, I need every Tuesday off. They won't. It's not a thing. Videos.
Can you allow that?
There hasn't been a video for a month, and it's actually because I've been doing a lot of the legwork to actually get this job. Like I had to go there multiple times. I have to do a physical, a background check. I have to do an eye exam. Like there's all sorts of things that I had to do in order to get the job, and it's actually consumed like a good amount of my time.
Hey, thanks, Krusty. We appreciate it, bro.
Thanks for all the entertainment,
Aw,
RJ crew. We will
Krusty.
catch you for
Excuse me.
sure, Paul. We'll catch you in the comment section on your YouTube vids and on Messenger. I'm sure. Best of luck at the new job, buddy.
Also, just as a heads up, Paige posted a link to the Discord. So for the voice
Yay.
chat segment, and if y'all just want to join, follow
Thank you,
that
Krusty.
link. Go right ahead. Aldo
Thank
just
you very,
posted it
very
as
much,
well.
Krusty. Krusty, you have consistently thrown money at us. I don't know why, but I greatly appreciate it.
And you made us that cool Resident Evil 2 remake case.
And the Japanese candies, that was really cool.
Yes.
Thank you.
crushed those candies.
Not me.
You did.
And probably the best of all is the Cosmic Carnage.
Yeah.
You have no idea how excited I've always wanted a box 32X game. So what's funny is Krusty sent that as a joke, and I don't think he realized how much I would be like, yes,
Yo!
to that one. Like I'm actually really happy. It's up on my shelf, right next to War Gods where it belongs, and right next to Biofreaks, which was given to us by Rich Hassan.
Rich Hassan, bro.
And so with the new job's work schedule, I can still make videos because I will have time off, but there will be no like guaranteed day off every week. So it would be a lot more hectic to like scramble to these guys and be like, yo, I'm off on Tuesday. You want to do a stream? Like, oh, yo, this week I'm off on Friday. You want to do it would be rather difficult to make that work. So that's not to say like, honestly, not anytime soon, but randomly in the future, once I switch to the new career and like get in a flow with it, I probably will do some random one-off streams, literally randomly like once every other month or something like that. But not to this every
What's
single
my fault?
Tuesday for the past year kind of thing.
Sparkles. Where's Sparkles?
Brian Nasi, with everything that the new job is offering me, I am not going to leave for a very long time.
There you go.
But I am also not going to stop YouTube ever. I have to take a little breaks. Like I said, I hadn't made a video in a month because there was a lot of back and forth between actually getting the job getting it. There was a lot of back and forth, and I still have some more back and forth to do because I actually didn't take the eye exam yet. I have to go do that. There's a bunch of different like requirements that I need to finish getting it, and so I could start. I haven't actually started yet, but we have to not do the stream anymore because I do need the time to make sure that I get it. I'm leaving my current job. It's a massive life transition. Paige is on it right now.
Yep.
Paige is doing the Discord.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Is there anybody in Discord already?
Yeah, we have a
Yeah,
few.
we were following up though, yeah.
I just posted a picture just now.
Put one of them in a channel and have them talk.
Where I'm doing the voice chat.
Oh, wait, no. Can I set this up? Because
Yeah.
otherwise we're going to have a fuckload of people join.
Michael, it pays well enough for me to drop every single thing that I'm doing and pursue that job, yes. Which is not the case for my current job.
No, I don't. Hey, let's go. That's me.
That's our homage to Paul's Facebook picture. It was very infamous among our circles.
So if you have a Facebook profile picture, if you want to follow my lead, never change it.
Ever.
Ever.
No matter what.
My Facebook profile picture is the first picture I put of, like, it's the picture I made my profile picture the day I made Facebook. It's been that way, and I'm never going to change it ever.
Oh look.
I feel like our mom's directing traffic.
I'm just following Paul.
Real quick.
No, so Ryan, the whole idea that I was getting at before they shut it down, because there are new kids and young kids with Discord. Apparently that's the cool thing now. So
Skype sucks. Skype is really terrible.
Well, Aldo's old. That's why he
So
would
I'm
want to
old,
do
yeah.
Skype.
So
Skype is honestly bad though.
It's not old.
Yeah, it's not old.
So
Wrong!
apparently you guys prefer Discord. So that's just once this is set up, the voice chat. If you all want to maybe chime in with your voice.
Did you all miss my loud voice?
Yes.
No.
Israel goes, the Discord's filled with memes already.
Yes.
One of you guys,
Well,
you're gonna have.
I'm
Can you
taking
put
part of
Discord
it.
on my phone for
Well, I'm
me and put
taking
me in
part
the
of it.
Your
thing?
phone.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know where my phone is.
Okay.
I have memes. I want to send some memes.
Well, find your phone.
Yeah, I will. Can you do later before you leave?
I'm leaving in like 30 minutes.
All right.
Stop.
So
Stop being old, Aldo.
I can't help it. I'm old.
Are you done?
I hope everybody
I'm
understands.
making it so when
I don't
you
like
leave, we
streaming.
can still edit things in here
Oh,
and bring
okay.
people into
New
this.
job.
Yeah, can you
I
like
wanna
make
progress.
co-owners of the...
Yeah,
So
I
with
just
this
basically
job-
made a role for RGA crew. I'm gonna put everybody in it.
It'll literally this job literally is the next level for it's what I could do. Started my own business based around soldering and repairing consoles. Check. The next thing is to go and actually become like a professional solder tech in a professional environment, building something serious, and like that's the next check.
Getting
After
paid.
that, I actually have more
Oh,
goals.
Taco, I'm not alone.
This
I'm
whole
simply above.
this whole job was actually an idea that I had that of something I wanted to pursue years ago, and so I'm checking it off the list. So it's another thing when I was talking about like the progression and like how you can't progress in a stream.
Wow. Good job,
Is
guys.
this our Discord?
Yes.
Yep.
Is it named Retro Gaming Arts Discord?
Yo, what's
Yeah.
your account?
Yo,
Make him an account?
can I?
He needs his phone
So
to
that
go
means
back.
these guys who are watching, I can send
Okay, you won't
memes.
know how to do it anyways.
Yo, you guys gotta show me how to do that. You guys gotta teach me how to use this. It looks just like a regular messenger app.
Yeah, it is.
Whoa! It's almost like it's fucking better Ventrilo. Sorry for swearing.
For not $2.
No, he cursed right at the beginning of the stream.
We're
so-
cursing. It's the last stream.
Yeah, but I like to curse seldomly so that it has impact.
Well, Jolt and I are shitheads
Same.
that vomit garbage.
Well,
Hey,
I
man.
mean,
Vomit garbage.
too.
she is
Can I vomit
a
garbage
filthy
with you?
human
Yeah.
being. She's a filthy human being.
Get these guys in the
That is why
Discord.
she-
How do we get?
They are in the Discord. We have like 15 people already in the Discord.
Yeah.
How do you? So they can always see the memes. How does Discord work?
Bless.
Bless you.
What
Bless.
is the question?
So they can always see the pictures.
Yeah.
I got crazy pictures in my phone.
Yeah, everyone in this chat can do it.
So,
Sweet.
if you guys have your Discord on, like, any sort of, notification or whatever, if Paul's in it, prepare to be woke every night,
Yeah, like
he's
4 in
just
the
gonna
morning.
keep going.
Put your phone on airplane or you're not gonna sleep.
It's gonna be like, yo, oh my god, yo, oh,
So you're,
oh my,
your face is mad red right now, but I'm gonna need you to tone that down
Very
for a
true.
second so I can show you how
He's gonna post a picture of like some South Park joke that nobody gets
This is
except
like-
him.
my phone
I'm
So,
figuring out how to do
when
this.
I
We're gonna
had
delete this
Messenger-
channel for a second.
What?
on my
it's a
notifications
different
at the
channel.
pool. My phone
You can
went
have that
off
back.
like
I can do it here
like
now
a
that I have
submachine
access.
gun when Paul was like just channeling all of his inner thoughts at night through Messenger. My phone went off like a submachine gun. It was crazy.
So the 5 of us, we're in a group chat on like we have like a little like text group chat that we all communicate with. We all talk to each other. We've been in this group chat for like 2 years now, since whenever we all met, like a really long time. And I literally blast these guys in the group chat at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like
I love it.
You know when you guys are playing an RPG, right? And you see a character like having like some sort of like you see like their thought bubble.
So
like,
is the Discord our new group chat?
Yeah. So you see where your friends right here.
Yeah.
So when you go right here to all, you see all the stuff that you're in.
No, I have no idea how to use Discord.
Well,
You know what? We could probably do
we
could do split screen because we could do the YouTube on one side and Discord chat on the other on this TV.
No, give me a Discord like tutorial later, please.
Yeah, we'll do that for sure.
No, but I'm saying so
I'm
you
just
can
showing
see
you-
what's going on in that.
I'm just
chat
showing you on the
here.
app. This is where your friends are. Right
Yeah,
here.
but that's gonna
And
be a
this
lot
right
to
here.
look at.
This is like the group.
I don't have this
Move
app,
your
so this is
cup.
like
Yeah.
alien to me.
Hey,
Oh,
it's-
look at that!
it's
Who did that?
Put age in it. So
How'd you do that?
Do
so
what?
click
Took the
this.
picture and I
So
made
when you
it the
click this right
picture.
here, this is the group chat that we're in.
Magic.
So right there. Well, what
Put
the
me in it
heck?
later. Put me in it later. I want to see
Magic.
some memes.
So, anyways,
Damn.
did you guys figure out the voice chat? Is that all good to go?
Yo,
I'm not sure how to do it on
Yo,
actual
That's
phone.
good.
I know how to do it on the
That's good.
computer.
That's what I was saying. Is it those?
Yeah, so we'll just have to have a public channel and just try to manage it as best we can. I guess is the
Alright,
thing that'll
cool.
happen.
that's good.
You know what? I'd rather have the group chat with all these guys as opposed to have the live stream with you guys. It's more personable. I like it more.
Personal.
I really enjoy the group. I don't know what I would do without the chat of the 5 of us.
Would you want to make that in Discord or would you want to do that just through Messenger?
Just make it so all of us plus all of them are in Discord.
Oh yeah, well that's a thing. But do you want to have one with just us 5 as well?
No,
On
we
here?
have our Facebook thing.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And I don't know how to use Discord.
Yeah, I feel that.
What's
out.
up?
What's
Hello.
up, Dwayne?
We can't have them.
Dwayne,
all,
hey, how's it going, Dwayne?
We can't have them all subjected to the shotgun. You know.
Yeah, honestly. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm going to bed at 3 a.m. and then it's like, bam, 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 bam. And I'm like, who the fuck?
I
Like,
know. I put my shit on silent or on airplane. I ain't talking to none of y'all in the middle of the night. I'm sleeping.
And I ain't talking to none of y'all during the day.
You guys are like, I look at the chat like every, and it's like
Yeah,
60
yeah,
messages.
Hey, Headlock, thanks for wearing your shirt, bud. That's cool.
Ruggers, I already told him. I don't know what personable means, but Aldo could, give him a whole
Wait,
English lesson.
did Paul say he was personable? Or?
I
No,
said,
he
I
said
said
it was more personable to have the group chat than live stream.
I'd rather have a Discord or a group chat. Well, I don't want it to be Discord, but we're gonna have to settle for Discord because I guess
Yeah, but
there's
yeah,
no other way we can do it.
Personable wouldn't be the word
but
to use.
personable is not. No.
Yeah, just
Personal.
ideal. It would just be more ideal.
So, Dwayne.
What's up, Dwayne?
So Dwayne's another person we actually met in real life, and that was really cool.
Yeah,
Just
so
like H&P.
we met him.
Retro
Yeah, Dwayne is
World.
sick, bro.
And actually, Dwayne's been killing it with his stream. So if you guys aren't
Matt's going to
aware,
PAX.
if you
I
click
am.
on his name there, it'll bring you to his channel. So he streams. You do it every Tuesdays, right? Dwayne, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I believe. But he does a lot of Mortal Kombat themed streams. But
Can I
he's
see
a
your
pro
phone
at the
again?
game
Since you're
and
Mortal
the owner.
really awesome.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Very. So if you like the shtick with Paul and everyone here, where we try to include Paul in the chat,
Yeah,
Excuse me.
Headlock
You're
does.
already in the voice chat, right? So I'm gonna get.
Oh, we got our.
Oh, we
first
got somebody on
person
Discord. Who is that?
Kill.
on Switch.
Is this
But yeah,
Killamods?
check out Headlock.
Yo, this is
guys.
Killamods. Yo, we got Killamods on
What
the phone. Yo,
up?
Killamods, what's up?
So the problem my phone is not very loud. So
How you doing, yo?
Man,
Here,
we
hold on,
We
let me
can
put you next
change
to the
that. I got you there.
No, Nick. He dressed up for the last night.
All right, Killamods, you're right next to the mic. Say hi to everybody.
my phone isn't loud enough. So it might
Hold
be
up.
somebody.
Hold up one sec, Killmods.
You can put it on speaker.
No, I got it. Here we go. Now you're on speaker. Go ahead.
Alright, how you getting on?
Hey,
Yo, it's
Hey, good, how are
Whoa!
Yo, Killamods.
Yeah, I got mad
How
head.
Dude.
are things?
Dude,
I've
you...
got my stream turned down because of my setup. You'll hear my. If I turn my stream up, I'll hear you through it. You know
Is
what
he
I mean?
Irish?
No, Killamods from Scotland.
Oh, okay, Scottish. Yeah.
Hello.
Cool.
You like Dags?
Yo,
Dabs?
so Killamods, dude, I was so psyched for you when you got all of those original Matrix Infinities, And I saw you installing so many of those, and I was like, yes. I was like, yes. I was like,
man.
Go down.
It saddened me to install them, so it did. Because every time I installed one, it means I had one less.
James Norton, what's the best stealth server for the Xbox 360? I have no idea. Killer Mods, can you answer that question for James Norton? What's the best stealth server for Xbox 360?
I used to run one of them, I remember. I think that was Ninja or something, though.
Because I have no idea. Hey, Aldo, can you bust out the red cream sodas?
Ooh, red cream sodas.
Red cream sodas. Dwayne, if there is Retro World, we're going to it.
Yes, for sure.
Absolutely. And we're eventually probably going to start branching out to other expos. I'm going to use my vacation days only for expos.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Ooh.
Hey, Paul, I don't know if you've noticed this, but see on Amazon, they've got clear coloured ghost cases for PS2 Slims in.
Yeah.
Stock.
The, dude, Ghost Cased. You saw that
Thanks,
ghostcase.com actually has them.
Aye.
Like, literally, like, just ghostcase.com. But they only have them for the Slims, but they have them in purple, pink, and orange.
Ooh.
And those are the only colors that they have. Thank you very much, Retrohead.
Cream of soda?
Cream of soda.
Cream of soda.
I only want a little because I'm on a diet.
Well, everybody needs a glass so we can chill. I'll drink the rest of yours later.
Thank you.
Can you grab the other three?
Yeah,
So we can all toast to the guys watching us?
We're gonna toast. We're gonna have a toast.
Foxhound, I don't know how to voice chat in Discord. Killamods and Frank figured it out.
So what you need to do once you join the Discord is you'll see on the side.
What's up, Carla?
It'll say last stream chat. You'll click on that and then hit connect to voice.
I'll drink the rest of yours.
Aldo, can I have one of your glasses?
Why are you speaking in that tone?
'Cause I want to.
Hey, why are you speaking in that tone?
It is perfect.
There's a third one down there.
No, I just saw two. Everything else is
How you doing, Miss Pinky?
Ooh, this is plastic.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey, how you
wow,
doing?
This is really rich.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, what's
Oh,
up?
I got it on my pants.
Oh my god. There's so much noise.
Shut up, man.
Listen, you be quiet or I'm gonna kill you.
You be quiet or I'm gonna kill you. I've never had it before, Natalie. It's got all. It is really red. It has dyed my hand.
It's 2:20 AM here in Scotland.
Hmm?
It's 2:20 AM.
Oh boy,
Jeez,
that's
bro.
late. Thanks, Krusty.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, sorry. I thought y'all couldn't hear me.
Oh no.
Okay. What's up, everybody?
Also, if you want to follow me
Who's that?
on
Ow,
Instagram.
God, that's so loud.
Who's
Paige.
talking?
Don't yell in my ears. I'm gonna kill you.
Yo, I don't even know. Who's in Discord? I can't hear.
We have Brian, Dom, Ishmael, Killa, and Master Tomberry.
Ryan's in there?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Alright. Does everybody have a drink
Yeah.
in a cup?
I wish I did.
Get a drink.
Yo, go pour yourself.
We're cheersing. Everyone pour yourself a glass of something.
So,
Okay.
right
Wow, Brian,
here,
that's a very good picture.
Something.
we have red cream soda.
Red cream soda.
So, I don't know. I don't know if anybody. Has anybody ever heard of red cream soda?
I've seen you post pictures of it.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Get
I've
it.
heard of it.
Get it.
Seems
It's the
to be
craziest
Coca-Cola.
soda ever. And this was actually, you can't get it where we live.
No.
So Natalie was nice enough to import this for us. Because you can get it at her part of the country, but you can't get it in our part of the country. So we
Shout out
can't
to
buy
Natalie.
this.
God bless Natalie.
Natalie saved
Cheers
the
to
day.
Natalie.
And we had this a couple weeks ago at Eric Nelson's house, and he got it from Ohio. And it blew our minds. And this isn't the one from Ohio, because that's not where, like, Natalie's from. So this isn't the same brand that Eric
No,
Nelson
so
got
the one
us.
that Eric was Barks.
Yeah.
Barks.
So
Oh. Why
We
can't
have
get
our-
more?
It's only
Not red
that's
cream
specifically
soda.
Ohio.
we have our really special soda, and
Alright.
Aldo has his really special beer.
And we're gonna
we're
do
gonna-
a cheers.
we're gonna cheers
God
to all
bless
of you
everybody.
guys.
God bless.
Cheers to you guys
Cheers to you guys.
for watching us.
Thank
For
you.
Yes,
Watching.
thanks for watching, guys.
Thank
You're the
you.
best.
Oh, now we drink the blood.
Cheers.
cream
I got a
soda.
drink too. In my hand. You
Was
can't
this your
see
first
it, but
time
it's
having
here.
red cream?
Hey,
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yo, it's good, right?
Pretty
Oh,
good.
soda gives me hiccups.
Not Ryan, it's Rax the Great.
Sorry.
What's up, Rax?
Jason, would you have it any
What,
other way?
Rex?
Of course it's illegally and smuggled in. Would you have it any other way? This is Google.
That's what I'm saying.
This is Google.
It's so good. If anyone out there, if you can get your hands on red cream soda, do it.
Is that
It's the
mine or
best.
yours? Or are we sharing?
We can share.
Okay.
Here's your.
That one's mine?
Sharing.
I just want a little more.
I do have, well,
Rax says, "Side dudes."
What's up, Rack?
Ah.
God, dude.
So good.
We're not drinking alcohol, Brian. We're drinking red cream soda.
Oh, there's all those drinking some
There's my
fancy
next
beer.
one
Yeah.
finished.
Same here.
Double IPAs are bust.
No.
So
Craft
good.
beers are for babies.
The babies?
It literally tastes like red cream soda.
Yo, this is mad good.
Is this your first time having it? Oh. Did you have red cream soda?
No, not real.
It's mad good.
Have the can.
Oh,
have Frank double fisted. It's like can in one hand, beer in the other. Do it.
But for real, thank you everybody who's watched the
For a
stream
chat.
for the past year.
for you all.
No problem. Thank you for providing the streams.
So Brian
Yes,
said he
thank
wanted
you.
to tell me something. Brian Nazi.
Jason.
Estás en Discord, Brian.
Sexy boy.
Sexy, that's Brian Nazi. Hola, Brian Nazi.
What's up, Brian Nazi?
¿Qué onda, Brian?
Hello.
No hablo español, ando. Espera inglés.
Sí, pero es hablar lo que quieres decir. Yo no voy a decir nada, Brian. Está bien.
I don't speak this language.
Puedes decir lo que quieres de estos gringos. Está bien.
Hey!
Hey!
Mother.
Come on, man. Hang on. We don't speak.
I just tested that PS2 that I modded there. It was a 9002. It works, thank Christ.
Voice chat on?
So,
Oh, I'm not sure how you do it.
No.
So, Foxhound, what you
No.
need to
The
do?
thing is Black Ops 4
Alright.
thing.
Hold up.
This is a-
I'm trying to answer Foxhound. Be quiet for a second, please. No yelling, Paige. Foxhound, you gotta go to the left side and click on the last stream chat and then hit connect to voice. Paige is bullying me actively, and I feel threatened.
As you should. You should.
Remember, all bark, no bite. Oh,
so
that's like Three Stooges. You just need to.
I do want to say that
Mama be like.
regular videos are not going anywhere. By the way, I do want to point that out. It's just a live stream.
This cream of
I'm
soda-
taking over the
this cream
RGA
of
channel
soda.
starting tomorrow. It's gonna be everything Paul didn't want it to be.
Oh.
Aldo's taking over, baby. Don't worry,
Baby.
baby.
Voice is desynced on your end, Rex? I
With
don't.
the YouTube, maybe I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, yes, it's been desynced all night. Surprised nobody's noticed.
So,
It's
Well,
been
it's the
desynced all
last
night.
stream, so at the very least, you don't have to worry about it happening.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
for a year and a half, we still couldn't figure it out.
So what
Yeah.
happened is Paul. Normally we have a Logitech webcam, but in this particular instance, you notice it's taking up the whole screen. Paul is actually using his camcorder.
It's not too long.
So
Camcorder.
with the camcorder, there's no
Who said that?
camcorder.
Look at Natalie said.
AGA Alto Gaming Arts.
There's usually a desync or like a that you would put like a numerical millisecond thing, and I'm sure Paul didn't do it, so that's probably what's causing the desync there.
What's what I'm talking about?
Hey, Natalie. These are actually really good.
You're like a dog.
I don't know what happened to it.
They're actually really good.
Don't
Thank you,
listen?
Natalie.
I
The
just
red
had-
cream?
There's a smell in
Yeah,
my
it's really good.
face. And
It is really good, right?
That one?
Very good.
Right?
no, it's not bad.
Was it the vape?
No.
Right?
Do it again?
I'll pay. Not good.
No.
Ooh, you hear what Brian said? So Brian says, at what time does vomiting begin and it becomes affection?
Now.
Right on, Paul.
I
I'm sure
hope.
that's Michael's thing. Michael's like, oh yeah, get it all over my chest.
I'm gonna blast that Discord with random pictures at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Let's do
Can't
it.
wait.
Well, we're
Can't
both
wait.
scripting Diablo 2. Let's do it.
James Norton, you want to make your own channel? By all means. Or you want to build your own rig? Is that what you're trying to say?
RGH is a modded Xbox 360.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, James. You're the best, buddy.
No, right?
No, I haven't done it, but
Yo,
I am gonna do it for
Maximiliano
my red one.
Vitoya. What's up?
Maximiliano, saludos. So Maximiliano's from Argentina. So he's an
Pig love.
international viewer.
Hey, Maxi.
So Brian Nazi's little emoji he sent
A pig and a heart.
He sends a pig a lot.
Hey,
I don't know.
be
why
mean.
that's funny.
Pig is very popular in Spanish culture.
I'll send it
Lots of
again.
pigs.
Yeah, can you send the invite to the Discord again, please?
I'm doing it.
Or
I'm doing
hey,
it.
Do
hey,
it faster.
hey! Don't be mean.
Thank you,
I'm
Taco.
doing it.
Do
You
Thank
don't
you,
have to be
Taco.
the boss.
Have a good night.
Take care, Taco. Thank you for watching. folks.
Taco, join the
Bye,
Discord.
Taco.
Yes, Foxhound, it's the one labeled last stream chat. Join that one and you can come in.
Good night, Taco.
Night, Taco.
Cheers, buddy.
There's Discord. Join the thing.
Yes, if you're not in it, please join it. I'm guessing we'll keep that active even after the live stream's done.
Yeah, duh.
Now,
Hey,
keep in
why don't
mind,
you be
do
quiet,
need a-
Paige?
You do need a Discord account to be able to go to that link. So it's going to bring you to something where you can make that. So.
Although they're not like ancient places like us. They have this.
Damn.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, you only need to explain stuff like that to me.
No.
I'm still using Ventrilo. Has anybody even here even heard of Ventrilo, or am I the only one?
I've heard of it. It's that Korean.
I use Ventrilo a lot. That's what my WoW guild used forever.
Ventrilo
Right?
today.
Yeah, my WoW
Ventrilo
guild-
and MIRC.
When I was playing Ultima Online.
So this is on the phone app, Delita. So I think it's Frank's phone right now, which is beaming the conversation on Discord.
Yeah.
Or from
Man.
Discord,
It
I
has
should say.
mad hentai.
That red cream is so good.
Man.
That is really
For
good.
Shizzle.
You say chug?
That Discord's so good. That red cream soda's so good.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That Discord's so good.
You'll never hear me say
Yeah, I
that.
couldn't chug this beer.
I
This
just
beer's
did,
good.
so.
You can chug that
That was a
beer.
typo.
No
though.
way.
Nah, G-Bot's too good.
No,
I gotta put this on my.
Wrong!
they're all wrong. You can
Well, he
chug
also
any
drinks
liquid.
Natty Ice. So I mean,
I do not drink Natty Ice. I bought it when you
How
bought
would
it
you
for
drink
me.
that?
You mean you drink it when you bought it?
It's
James, it
fucking
was,
beer. What
it
am I
was-
supposed to
It's
do?
Big
How could
K.
you drink that?
Big K.
So James, Barks makes red cream soda.
The ones we're currently drinking is Big K, though. I don't know if you can see that logo.
But
There
we-
it is.
Barks you can only get in Ohio.
I'm sure you can buy it other places, but they
Big
sell
K
it.
you can get
Ohio.
in other places. So Big K, this is like the store brand version
Yeah.
Remember
of the
Ohio,
Barks.
Oh,
Mom? Ohio.
Oh.
Ohio, honey miss.
gozaimasu.
I'm not a weeb. I'm sorry. You know.
So
Please.
Oh, so I have a question in Spanish. So Maximiliano has a question in Spanish. He's saying, I think he's saying to me, is it my brother in front of me? I think he's saying that Jolty and I are related.
No.
Max, no es mi hermano.
Probably by spirit.
did anybody notice
All right,
Aldo cut
Foxhound, you
his
should be
hair?
in it now.
No, they probably want to be able to tell because I'm
Aldo
back here.
got a haircut.
Oh, yeah, that is red soda now. You have blue soda and red soda.
We
The
got-
red soda or the blue soda?
He's like fucking Morpheus and soda.
Take the blue one. It'll show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
So,
Do we have two glasses? One to put red soda, one to put blue soda.
so which one
I
is
only
better?
brought.
Yeah, you
Also,
have yours.
Foxhound, I
Which
moved
one
you
is
into
better?
the correct chat.
Between these two.
I'll
You
wash
gotta
it out
vote.
so it doesn't become purple. Purple soda.
Actually, wait. Don't wash it out. We need to see.
I don't want purple soda.
Pero no, Max, él no es mi hermano. Él solo un amigo.
Hey, no
Here, put a
kicking.
little red in here, or put blue in here, and put red in mine.
Ooh, look,
Oh,
it's
wow.
my reverb.
That's some good reverb. I like that a lot. Yeehaw.
Yeet.
No, just red.
Hey, yo, Foxhound, can you turn off your stream chat? 'Cause it's reverbing into the Discord, which is not good.
Here.
Are you playing it through your computer?
So we got-
speakers? That's probably why.
Your make.
I don't have a lot left in there.
Thank you.
So we got red soda, and we got blue soda.
Mix them
Whoa.
together, yo.
I don't want purple
That's
soda.
what I was saying.
Take purple soda.
You want to do it?
Purple's my
It's the
favorite
last stream. What
color.
are you gonna do? Don't do what you want.
Alright, fine.
Do. Yeah.
Hey, I think it's gonna be more black than purple.
Hey, don't be a
purple.
hypocrite.
Yeah, it's
Well,
very
vi-
dark
well,
purple.
Well, it's violet.
I just ruined a red cream soda for the stream by pouring that garbage Fanta in it.
It's kind of violet.
Wait, he actually admitted it's Fanta. It's the
the
last
last
stream.
stream.
Whoa.
It's the last stream. I don't care
If you
anymore.
just- Wow.
It kind of looks.
Wanta,
yeah, it looks-
Fanta? Don't you Wanta?
I
It's
want
really good.
Fanta.
I don't want a Fanta.
I don't want a
It's
Fanta.
yours.
It's really good.
Tastes like Fun Dip.
Ooh, can I try
I
some
love
of that?
fun dip.
Oh, Delita says make sure you have push to talk on, guys, instead of being active.
Can I see
Brian
Mike?
would like to see Aldo with his shirt off.
Yeah, who?
Hand it to me backwards.
What about the shirt? Who?
What
Oh,
the heck
I
did I
can't-
just taste?
Oh, that's really
Phone
good.
is being weird, so I can't speak it. Wow.
Tastes like a blast of sugar.
Wow.
Like a sugar orgy in my mouth.
Oh, that
Oh,
tastes
Brian.
great.
Me querés verme sin camisa? Ay.
Sí, como Ricardo Milos.
Ay. ¿Qué onda? Mira, si pregunto aquí a Matt, él lo hace. Lo hace sin vergüenza.
You know, I can speak Spanish.
Oh, yeah, Brian, Matt, él puede hablar español. ¿Quieres oírlo?
Yeah, dude, we're not in Greece.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Do we have like a
Hola.
Nintendo case somewhere? Like,
Yo, yeah, that's
War
the only
Gods.
thing I
you
can
check out
read.
War Gods, Frank? It might be in Spanish on the back because it's Nintendo. Is it like the tri-language?
Nah.
Oh, garbage. Oh, you know what? Shattered Memories on Wii.
Ooh, yes. That'll definitely have it.
Have what?
I was doing this with my foot. You ran into my foot. How dare you?
What are you looking for?
How dare you? You ran
Looking
into
for
my
me to
foot.
speak some Spanish.
It does. Oh, wait, no. It's French. Yeah, it is in Spanish.
Ooh, let me see.
I was about
Alright,
to say,
so
Final Fantasy might have
The
Spanish.
bottom paragraphs are Spanish.
Oh.
Does somebody want Matt to read Spanish?
Yeah.
That was a request.
Aldo.
Mad at Spanish.
Oh, Brian.
I can't read this.
What?
What's up, Video Game
I
Lover
could probably
58?
read it.
Can you read?
Read that.
Is there anybody here that popped in
Wait,
recently
wait,
that didn't hear all the
that-
reasons?
Adaptación
Oh,
que
it
te
didn't memorize.
How do you say describe in Spanish?
It
Describo.
depends.
Once we
Describete.
teach you.
Descríbete
Once we teach
y
you.
te obliga a
I'm not saying that in Spanish,
colores
Michael.
más cíclicos.
I may be white, but I know what some Spanish
You
is.
don't listen to me.
Hey!
Wow, stop being so mad.
Look what Michael told Matt to say in Spanish.
Thanks, Brian.
Come on, Matt. It's the last chat. Come on. Do it.
Nope.
Come on.
I'm just gonna sit here and vape.
You would.
Wow. Loser.
Whoa, this
Mitch.
one best of E3.
That's right.
What
That's
a
a good
mess.
game.
Yeah, I disagree entirely.
Because you're a loser.
I'm beginning to wonder what you're vaping because you look a bit baked.
Absolutely.
He's vaping a USB stick because he's a loser.
Smoke your USB stick. You want to plug it in my computer?
I charge mine on my computer.
Go on charge.
Wow.
Sometimes, not all the time.
Delita says, Matalos, which is a little homage to Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't they say that all the time?
What does that say? What does that mean?
Kill him.
Oh!
Damn it, Frank was right. Frank was like, I was like, we're not doing video games. We're not going to play games. We're literally... So right now on the TV is the chat, by the way. Like, just in case anybody knows.
Yeah.
We put the chat on the TV so we can see what everybody's saying.
Oh, look, see, Brian Hansi said that in Spanish.
Can you
I
guys
know,
hear me?
thank you.
Oh,
Yes,
it's
we
Fox
can.
Sound!
What's up, Foxhound?
Okay, that's a yes. Okay, so I figured it out.
Oh.
That's
Hello,
cool.
Fox Sound.
What's up, Foxhound?
Foxhound
How
is
you
on
guys
the
doing?
chat?
Yep.
Hey, buddy.
Yo!
Yo!
Foxhound.
Yo!
Nah, come on, wait. You gotta do a little bit more oomph to it, man. Come on. You're on the chat.
That was an oomful yo.
I think that was pretty
It was
good.
very
Yeah.
much in unison. I liked it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Frank was right when I was like, this is our last stream, so we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk to the
off your
people.
shirt.
We're gonna say
No.
goodbye. We're gonna tell them why
Well, so
we're
you
not
can see my
streaming
Yu-Gi-Oh
anymore.
socks.
We're not gonna play games. And Frank was like,
Hey,
Frank
everybody.
was like, he was like, that's not gonna last. Halfway through the stream, you're gonna be like, all right, let's play some King of Fighters. And I was like, no, I'm not. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna stream. And Frank was like, won't happen.
What, now you want to play?
I mean,
He'll never admit to being wrong, so he'll just stutter.
Remember, Paul. Google is always watching.
Always.
we could put King of Fighters on that TV and just play and not
No.
I am always.
stream it. You know what we could do?
I'm always.
You guys, yo, can we?
Always-
Oh, yo!
Yo.
Yo!
We should
Yo.
live stream a game of Blitz.
Oh.
I mean, we have a camera.
I mean, we do have the camera set up now.
You guys want to see us live stream some
Hello.
Blitz?
G-Snace, what's going on? Matt's feet.
Hey guys, I'm back again.
Even though
Sorry, I was
Mom
gone
is
for a
smelly, I would say Mom because Matt has hobbit feet.
My feet are
Hey,
not
Matt, my
smelly.
feet are way too big to be hobbit feet. What the hell are you talking about?
Hobbit feet are big.
No, they're small.
No, they're big
they
and
big?
hairy and they're
They're
small.
They're small. No, you guys are wrong.
You're
No.
wrong.
Hobbits.
Don't catch me on Lord of the Rings!
Hobbits are small.
How many times have you
They're
watched
big.
it?
Am
You're
I
a
missing
girl.
something here?
Lord of the Rings suck.
You me
If you're talking in Discord, we can't hear you over Paige.
What it close to say, it's a movie about people walking.
What?
Someone here's
I
complaining
love Lord of
about
the
feet
Rings.
or
It's
something.
amazing.
Never imagined.
Another thing.
I
would
feel like
Sister
I-
Love Star
I can't
walked
hear
in a
anybody
really
talking Discord.
Interesting time.
Hey, if you're in Discord, can you tell Paige that Lord of the Rings sucks?
No.
Wait, what?
You guys think Lord of the Rings sucks.
I never said it sucks. I like it.
Neither did I like Return of the
I've
King.
never. I have no interest in Lord of the Rings, so I've never.
Who said that?
Lord of the Rings not suck. You're crazy.
Who said
I
that?
didn't say it
Not-
sucks. I
not
just said
having
I have
no
no
interest
interest in it.
Who has no interest in it? Who is that?
Name yourself.
Name yourself.
Name yourself.
I don't know who. How do I look at Discord on Frank's phone?
You have to type in his
Your
password.
boy.
Who said that? How
That's
can
an anonymous message. We'll never know.
All right.
Let yourself
Who's in here?
Rex. Aldo.
I
you
just
posted
did
this
it.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Noah's here.
Hey, Noah.
Noah.
It's the
Yeah.
angriest gamer you've ever heard.
Noah.
Ruggers is here.
Don't die, my friend.
Delita's here. Krusty's here.
Somebody's
I'm
dying.
sorry. I'm sorry. I choked for a second. I'm okay now.
It's
I
okay.
choked for
Was that Brian Nazi talking?
No.
How can I
No,
tell who's
it's
talking?
Elijah. Damn it, L.
The fucking
It's
green circle.
Elijah.
No, because the green circle's on Brian right now, so that's not true.
Oh, I guess it's just.
I'm,
Yeah, it's not doing that.
the hentai
Actually.
artist. That's me.
What's up, Elijah?
He's
Hey,
weird.
Elijah.
What's up, G Snace?
Giznays.
What's up, G Snace?
40. Damn, I'm
Jeez,
good.
nice. Would it
All right.
be,
It's
There's a bunch of
on
people in
Brian.
Discord.
to figure out who I am if I was slamming things into walls?
It's Thunderlips.
Oh,
Thunderlips
look,
is
Jolty.
in the
Michael has a
front.
request for you. On
I don't
the
know
chat.
what that says, so I'm not going to respond to it.
You want me
So,
to tell you what it says?
Yeah.
Well,
It says, I have a
anyways, I was gone for a bit
girlfriend
because I was
and
eating
I
dinner.
am
I'm
crazy
okay.
because she's
I'm
not.
back now.
Oh, that's not what it says.
you know what we're doing? You
Why
know
it
what?
says por qué? Why does it say por qué?
Because, porque is also, you can also say because.
What?
Executive
That doesn't make
decision.
sense.
Oh,
Look, are you trying to make fun of Spanish?
I'm trying to say that doesn't make sense. That one word means
Well,
2 words.
Your
Well, that happens.
yelling
in
doesn't
Japanese
make
quite a
sense,
bit.
so...
What's up?
One word in Japanese.
God
is
bless
like
ya.
4 different words.
Oh snap! You can edit the pitch of your voice here.
What was that? Was there like filters?
yeah, somebody using a voice
Oh,
changer.
Blitz.
Yeah, that's way too loud.
That means
I'm gonna
it's...
turn it down.
Wait, no.
Wait, it's the last stream, man. You gotta play him in Blitz.
No.
Stop that, please.
Wow. Well, say bye to Paige, guys. You'll never see her ever again. We
Y'all
won't
leaving?
either.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, bye, Paige.
Bye, everyone.
Have a nice
Are you really
trip.
leaving because
See you
we're
next
playing
fall.
Blitz?
No, I told you. Said an hour ago.
Ooh, Michael says, Paige, you look thinner.
Thanks.
Actually, yeah, you do.
See them 6-pack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Woo!
We'll say goodbye. We're gonna play Blitz after Paige leaves.
Yep. Peace, Paige.
Here I am
You want me to actually punch you?
on the road
Real
again.
shit?
Not like all your strength.
All right.
but-
There I go.
Give me like at least 50, and I'll tell you if you are.
Turn the page.
50?
Paige.
50%. You sure about that?
Look at Okay, 35 first.
30. Okay.
Okay.
1-inch punch. Do it.
Okay.
That was
50.
very hard.
It's not like
50.
50?
I don't condone this.
Oh,
Punch him back.
50 or-
She's been abusing him today, so...
I'll go a bit easy.
I actually, all right. I did see Paige.
Oh, no, that's it.
Why do you want to get punched in the stomach?
I don't know how this started.
Bye, Paige.
Punch
I mean,
in
at
the
least it's
face.
not an elbow.
I'll see you guys soon.
What the?
Oh,
That's a
50%
lie.
hurt.
I'm sorry, Paige.
No,
You see-
I wanted that.
She's lucky I didn't punch her because she'd be on the floor kneeling.
Although you
Let me go on the camera's face.
Delita says, bye, Paige.
Goodbye,
Donna
guys.
says, bye.
Thanks for watching. Sorry, as the ladies
Mouth
haven't
is
been
all
here much.
in the camera.
Oh, the cameras.
I'm saying goodbye.
Bye, bye.
I stream sometimes. My social media is somewhere.
What if I wrestling chopped her, guys?
Those are right.
Wrestling's for nerds.
I know. I've been watching it for 33 years.
Yeah, it's too long.
I know.
So you're
It's
gonna
too
like
late now.
you're gonna do like the classic shot.
My throat?
Those are classic.
My throat?
No, they chop them.
We're gonna play some
Oh,
Blitz.
you can chop me. Chop me.
Fun.
Look at all the abuse I'm taking. For the sake of the stream.
You guys ready?
Don't punch
The
her.
camera's over there. It's not watching. It's not showing this. It's
Watching
really
camera.
Gotta see the
Oh
I
no.
don't want that
Are you
shit.
using all your
Gotta see
strength?
the shot. It's wrestling.
You guys ready?
Okay, let's go.
Go for it.
There's a way to make it louder, but I'm gonna try not to do it. Oh! No.
Oh,
Alright,
what was that?
alright.
I'm away to bed, okay? She's out of the trips.
Nah, man, you gotta,
What are we gonna do about the mic, Paul? We gotta
You
do
got
the
to spin
snowball.
on it. That's what
Bye,
Bye, guys.
causes
See
it.
you soon.
So the stream wants to see you go crazy on this thing. Like,
We're gonna play a game of Blitz. Live.
You're gonna play a game.
We're gonna play a game
Wait,
of Blitz.
You're gonna play a game.
Delete a
It's
page
so far
is
on the
not
stream,
single.
so we gotta do something cool.
Ah, great. Now I gotta figure out push to talk.
Okay.
Oh, Natalie
right, my
said there's a
keyboard.
War
Sorry
Guys
about
logo
that.
on the
Sorry about
bottom
that.
right of the screen.
Natalie saw it. She wins.
What does she win?
Actually,
I mean, just noticing War Gods is winning enough.
the whole reason why Paul put this right here wasn't because of Blitz. Because of this right here.
Yo, arm
Nobody gets
wrestling? That's
that.
a real man's game.
Because of this right here. That's the whole reason why this is even right here.
Nobody understands that joke because you'd have to like be one of
And
us.
listen.
Nobody gets it.
Listen,
Frank's just telling you guys about an inside joke
It doesn't matter.
that nobody.
This,
Also,
this
delete a
is
page is
ultimate
not single.
challenge. If you can win in this,
Let's see.
you can beat the almighty master in this.
Nice Shenmue poster. You
will
guys see
win
it?
everything in this
Oh
fight.
yeah, it's right next to the Blitz cab, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's arm wrestling. It's
That was
And
actually.
Aldo always wins because he can tap the fastest.
Why did
Because he
you
jerks
tell
off the
who
most.
the Grandmaster was?
No.
Because I'm trying to.
Why did you do it, man?
Hey yo, fight me right now in arm wrestling. You won't.
Alright, let's do it.
Batteries aren't on.
Oh
Put batteries
man.
in.
Oh.
See, that whole joke is ruined now. Oh, God, man.
They'll lose all night. Like I'll destroy them all.
You guys don't want to play Blitz?
Hey, so you
No,
can
it's
hear
good.
me now, right?
Yeah, what's up, Elk?
Yeah. Okay, good. I was just trying to figure
Ah,
out how
yo,
push to
Paul, I'm
talk
gonna move
worked.
the mic, alright?
I'm still kind of new to Facebook, you know.
The whole arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling?
Sorry if this sounds awful. I'm moving it currently, and it might sound terrible. Excusez-moi.
See, I'm not gonna do the arm wrestling because they would all lose against me. So it's they'd have to be amongst themselves.
I was setting up all the way you missed the accent.
Oh, so Paul, tell them a story about your cabinet. I don't think you ever talked about it.
We're gonna just play it.
Okay. Thanks, sir.
Discord still running.
Paul sold a lot of meth to get this cabinet. It was worth it.
Alright, who wants to play Blitz?
Yo, are we gonna shut down the Discord while this is going, or keep Discord going, or what?
I have no idea.
Somebody play Blitz. Play on that side. So they can
Well, I
see
mean,
us.
why
So they
don't
can see us,
you
right?
play my
Alright,
guy?
it's me versus Matt and Blitz. You guys ready? Can you see the screen? Can you see like on Blitz? Matt, you know how to do the codes?
Yeah, these.
Alright. Here, let me
We
add,
don't need credits.
let me add some coins.
Best battle sound.
Krusty says War Gods.
Yo,
You guys
Mr.
ready to watch Matt
Fox
get
on, you
straight
fixed
to
your mic?
Blitz?
Krusty
That's
says,
actually pretty good though.
Krusty says, Paul, you little sneak.
What?
About the codes, I guess?
No, Matt knows them too.
Yeah, you know what you did, Paul.
So we have them written down right here on a little piece of paper, so they're available for everybody.
Makes more sense. Hey, Green Bay. Wait a second, choosing
All
Green
the
Bay?
cheats.
Fast turbo running and infinite turbo. Me and Matt, we both got it. Alright, I'm green, Matt's blue.
Oh, that stunk, dude.
I go away for 1 second and you guys turn on NFL Blitz.
Dude, Elijah, have you played Blitz?
That's how it goes, Elijah. He says no video games. I said we are. That's how
Sorry,
Google.
what did you ask me? You got cut off. Oh, the 3-man.
Damn, that stunk, bro.
Can you guys see Blitz okay?
You're a streamer, Paul.
He wants to know if you guys can see Blitz okay.
Okay, I got the first time. Okay.
I actually tuned out of the video just to stick with the Discord because the voices were getting piled up on each other and I couldn't understand anyone.
Okay.
Yo, don't even mess with my hair, merely, kid.
Yeah, right now we're just playing Blitz on the arcade cabinet, I guess.
Also, it's tradition, you can never take the
What, you mean that arcade
Blitz.
cabinet in the background? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that was
Oh
it's
my God,
Blitz
what do you
99.
mean?
Blitz 99?
Watch
Yeah.
me juke Matt real bad. Juke,
NFL Blitz 99.
Did you guys see me juke him?
Isn't that just the first Blitz?
I believe so. Yeah.
I don't understand anything about American football. We're waiting.
Oh, what country are you from?
Argentina.
Oh.
Ooh, Argentina.
Argentina.
Yes.
Oh, no, bro.
Well, there's not too much to
Oh my
understand
God, you ended
in
the
this
touchdown?
football game because it's not even like the regular American football anyway. So
I was waiting.
completely different.
I'm not a
anyway.
football player at all, actually. I wouldn't know the first thing about it.
I don't okay.
Well, in this game, you don't gotta know anything about football.
got it for
It's
you. Oh,
literally
no.
just the total opposite.
There he is.
Yeah, that's what the guy who was teaching me NBA Jam said about basketball. Alright, that's a lie. I actually understand basketball.
No, I'm scared.
Surprised nobody dressed up as Nemesis to get called. Disappointed.
In that game always.
That's
hit
what the guy who
everyone.
was teaching me Mutant League Hockey told me.
So who do you guys have your bets on, Paul or Matt?
It's a
Here, you guys
Mega
want
Drive
you guys
game.
want to gamble on this game?
You can't gamble online.
You can gamble online.
You cannot.
Throw to somebody, I dare you.
I bet. I did it.
Really, Ryan? Your first time playing an arcade game was in 1999? Really? Wow.
Yeah, although we're not all old as hell.
I know, right? I got to remember that.
You guys want to know the earliest arcade games I've played in my memory?
What's that?
That would be...
What do you mean, where's my guy?
Attack him before you throw the
no.
ball.
The earliest arcade games I've played in my memory were Rad Mobile and Jurassic Park
Did you
Arcade.
see that he went to throw the ball?
Jurassic Park, which one? Is it the first movie or Lost World?
The first one.
First one, okay. That was, like what, 94? Because the movie was 93, so yeah, 94.
Got him,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, I think so.
Nice. That was, that's
This
from
was at-
Sega,
This
too.
was at Chuck E. Cheese. Like, at the time, Chuck E. Cheese used it as their star game in all their advertising.
Okay.
My first arcade game is Sunset Riders.
Oh, I was so late.
Sunset Riders?
Oh boy.
I never heard of Sunset Riders back in the 90s.
Sunset Riders, that's good.
That's a classic.
Sunset Riders or
Yeah, that's Konami.
Showboat game, I had my shot.
Sunset
I started a
Riders.
little circle.
I have definitely played the Simpsons arcade back then. You could every 1 out of 2 arcades in the
That guy
90s had
ran
a
on the
Simpsons
line.
arcade.
See, mine had the WrestleMania one, and I believe it also had the X-Men one as well.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what?
Terminator.
There's this
And a
there's
Terminator,
this college
yeah.
near me, Wesleyan University, and in
got
their
nowhere to
hockey
throw
rink,
to 'cause
they
that's
actually
what your
used to
entire
have
Oh!
they actually used to have
Yo,
the
I tackled your
Midway
entire team.
WrestleMania arcade game. I forget what it's called.
Oh, WrestleMania the
But
arcade
it's
game?
basically- it's
That's
one
from
that's
Midway.
Like Mortal
Yep.
Kombat, kind of.
Yep, got Bam Bam Bigelow, Lex Luger, Yokozuna, Doink the Clown, Undertaker, Bret Hart.
Is Snow Bros.
Yeah,
And
really
Razor
good game.
Ramon too.
Razor Ramon, yeah,
yeah.
it was good. Yokozuna is a really broken character in that game. If you pick him, you'll win every time.
Doesn't he throw like turkey at you and all that?
I juked you first too, not your third.
So actually, that was created by Midway, the same guys. It was the same team who did NBA Jam. So a lot of the guys who made that game, the programmers, Mark Terrell in particular, if you look at the crowd in the game, all the programmers are in the front row. So pretty cool little Easter egg.
Oh my
A
god!
lot of recycled code was in that game.
I spun on him.
Oh, we're on the third quarter, guys. Third quarter.
Yeah, this has got to be a friggin' best of 3, man.
Jolt Man with the no good. He's on.
I don't know, man. If it's a best of 3, it might not end.
Yay! I don't have a clue what's going on in the game.
Well,
so
I mean,
Blitz
that's Blitz.
It's just chaos.
It's total
I know
nonsense.
it's Blitz. I'm just saying I can't see it because I'm out of
Hey
video.
Aldo, have you ever played WWF in your house?
I did. So that's actually the sequel to WrestleMania, the arcade game. Came out on PS1 and Saturn.
Oh, In Your House. I forgot about that.
It's a
one.
terrible
I never
game.
played
So
it.
like WrestleMania is really fun. In Your House, not so much.
See it.
No, I think he just means like it's just the game is just so crazy.
Oh, really? That's a shame.
Yeah, I mean it's worth a try once, but it's nowhere near as fun as WrestleMania. So
Honestly,
what they did with In Your House, In Your House, to its credit, has fatalities. So it has finishing moves that your wrestlers can do, but the game itself is just so like mundane and mediocre that it's kind of like not worth it.
Yeah.
If you choose between WrestleMania and In Your House, pick WrestleMania every time.
That's all I need, boys.
It's the better game for sure. So basically, In Your House is kind of a situation where
What do you?
WrestleMania,
Oh
when
my
it came out in
God,
arcades, it was a really big success. It made a lot of money.
You're just gonna fuck.
But Midway was like, hey, let's crank out a sequel real quick.
Oh, and
But we're going to give you like half the resources like with WrestleMania. So like the development team was like a skeleton team.
It's kind of like with WWF Attitude in Warzone.
Yeah, it's kind of that situation where like the first game was really, really good. Had a lot of
Warzone is amazing. Then
attitude is like, yeah. So I mean, In Your House,
They had a skeleton crew.
worth a try, but it definitely doesn't hold the test of time like WrestleMania did.
It's still pretty fun though. I mean, once you learn how to do the fatalities and all that.
If I could recommend a wrestling game though, there was a wrestling game in the early '90s. I'd say around '91.
2000?
No, 1991. It was an arcade-only game. It's called WWF WrestleFest, made by Technos Japan. They also made WWF Superstars. So this is pretty much the epitome of like late '80s, early '90s wrestling.
I recommend the
I
Royal
actually
Rumble as well.
just saw the WrestleFest game last year.
It's
The
amazing.
Technos one.
It's a
That
really
was-
awesome game.
I saw that at the Skylon Tower basement arcade.
Oh yeah, you told me about that at Cargo. You told me about that place.
What? No.
No?
That's
It was another
the,
place?
You got it still. Don't worry.
That's the laser tag
Maybe
place.
we
Okay,
should-
okay,
maybe we should
okay.
have seen-
Okay.
No, I saw WrestleFest at the Skylon Tower in Niagara Falls. That's
Oh, okay.
We should have a seat or something.
That place had a lot of cool arcades. I don't know.
Oh
I-
yeah.
Yeah, WrestleFest has always been on my bucket list of like the short list of arcade games that I could own. WrestleFest would be one of them because it's only ever come out in the arcade. It's never come out on any console. They did re-release it for iOS a couple years ago, but it's
Yeah,
a wholly
that's pretty lame.
it's a totally different game though. They changed the look of it and they added the new superstars, so it's not the old wrestling guys. So it has like John Cena and the Usos and all those guys. It's just not the same. It just they tried, but it just didn't
There's a
work.
fumble on the last play.
I recommend Royal Rumble.
What's that? What's that, Elijah?
What was that newer game you were talking about that had John Cena? And
Oh, so they remade WrestleFest. It's on, but it's only on iOS and Android, I believe.
Don't worry.
So it's a mobile game. So they
It's
remade
only on what?
Android and iOS. So it's on mobile phones.
Oh, no way. I didn't know about that.
I don't know if it's still available, but it was available as of like 3-4 years ago. But it just wasn't the same. So it didn't. It wasn't that good, to be quite honest.
Yeah,
I'll look for it. Maybe I'll give it a shot if it's still there.
Oh
You know,
no.
Sega used to have their own.
Play. I jumped out. I jumped out with 1 second left so I could get another.
what did you say?
I said Sega used to have their own WWE mobile game, except theirs was more like a collectible card game.
Was it the Immortals one? Is that what it was called?
I don't remember what it's called.
Okay.
Let's go.
And it's not on the
I
App
win.
Store anymore. I guess Sega
So
might
it was
have
actually
lost
watching.
the
That was incredibly intense. Like,
either
I
Sega
watched
lost the
like thoroughly. I don't
WWE
know what these guys
license
are
or
doing.
the
They're
game just wasn't very
I don't know if
profitable
they're,
for them.
like, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, Dom says that game sucked.
That game's really good. Blitz is really good.
I think he just means your game in particular. I don't like the game you guys had.
Yeah,
What was the score?
Blitz sucks?
Yeah, why don't you play a real game?
Hey, why don't you mind your business, Frank?
Yeah, I'm not talking to you, kid.
Oh wait,
I'm
Dom,
not
that
talking
was
to
it was only 2 points, right? 32-30? For one.
Matt.
Oh man, look at that man. Got the eye of the tiger.
I
Eye
win.
of the tiger.
Alright, we'll go back to the couch now.
Yep. That was just a quick game.
Was it as good for you? So it was so good for Matt that he had to vape at the end.
Woohoo!
Who needs a woman when you got Blitz? Right?
Dang. Ain't that the truth, I guess, for some.
Krusty,
What's up,
heading to bed. Thanks for one hell of a run, RJ Crew.
Thanks
Krusty,
so much, Krusty.
Thank you so much for all
You're
of
a
the
great support.
donations.
I love
And
y'all.
thank you for being patient with us during this wild ride. That's
Yeah, this
called
video
a
chat was actually a
stream,
pretty
so
cool idea.
Thank you again.
Oh,
man.
yeah. Oh, it's real close on me now.
I know.
Yeah, it was scary.
David G.
scooch the mic
don't
back
find
on
a way.
over.
Right. Scooting the mic back over
Ryan,
here.
Paul, was that the arcade cabinet you told me you went on a road trip to pick up?
Yes, it is. Okay.
Oh, you're talking about in your house, Dom. Okay, sorry.
So, yo, step
We were
over this.
talking about it on the Discord, but I wasn't able to look at the YouTube chat. I'm sorry.
Nobody's looked at the YouTube chat in, like, since the Blitz started.
Oh, no, we were.
You were?
Yeah. I was cycling through this. And
Natalie, I love NBA Jam. You know,
That's a good
actually,
game.
I never got around to playing Paul in NBA Jam formally. We did it at a barcade, but it was very quick because in the arcade, the way they had it set up, it was you only pay per quarter, not for the full game. So by the end of the quarter, it was like, I don't really feel like chucking in 2 more tokens for it, you know?
Dude, it was like
We'll
$8
put
to
this
play one
right
game
here
of NBA
so
Jam.
the chat can hear you guys.
Natalie says just leave the camera on Aldo's story time.
Well, although you got a lot of stories. I mean, my stories are
No,
particularly
actually,
boring.
Paul's the one with all the stories. I don't really have stories like that, to be honest.
My stories are all boring, so I mean.
Natalie, cut and paste a random paragraph and I'll read it for you. Ryan, damn, whenever I see you, when I say see you in the future to someone, usually we never cross paths again. Oh, you erase them from history.
No.
That's don't say it to Matt. He'll disappear before our eyes. It'd be great.
No, Ryan.
It's
You'll
gonna be
you'll
like
see
Back
me.
to the Future, where Matt's gonna look at his hand and it's gonna disappear and stuff.
Nah, you'll see him when I start streaming Sonic Adventure 2 speedruns again.
Oh boy.
It's the 49 my
Did you ever get like the rare chow, like the
Which one?
I
Chaos
don't
Chow?
know. Oh, there's a Chaos Chow.
Yeah, there's a Chaos Chow. Yeah, I have the
So wait,
Garden
the
of the
Chaos Chow looks
Angels.
like what
Chaos.
form of Chaos Chow?
Oh, the humanoid form.
Like,
The generic one. Chaos Zero.
Let's break the TV. Oh, all right. Here's a moment coming up. Here it is. So I think Paul's going to go into a story about war gods.
Bring it
You
up a
guys
little
are
bit.
ready?
There it is.
You could have just got the other one.
Do you guys want to know what War Gods represents? I can't say that with a straight face, but this is very serious.
Why can't you say it with a straight face then?
I could see it.
Because of all the jokes that we have about War Gods, it's hard to say that with a straight face, even though this is very serious.
It's really your jokes. We've learned the jokes.
Has anybody ever here heard me talk about War Gods or praise this game?
Yes.
Yes.
I think we've all
I
heard
know War Gods is to you what Cosmic Carnage is to Mark from Classic Game Room.
Correct. Well, no, I don't know. I don't know what he likes about Cosmic Carnage. I know he likes Truxton. I like Truxton too.
He has his reasons. The main point is he won't stop talking about it.
That's kind of like me in War Gods. So you're right. So, War Gods actually represents a lot to me, and it's actually really meaningful. And it's, I believe the actual definition would be classified as a satire. I'm not sure exactly, but
It's a satire? The game?
so you guys, have everybody in chat? Is anybody still in the chat? Is anybody still even watching? Am I about to go into this whole diatribe about
So on
War
YouTube
Gods.
you have 16 according to
Alright,
my
cool.
mobile app.
So, during all these streams, if you guys have watched the stream, you've heard numerous jokes about War Gods and about how it's an awesome game, and about how we all like War Gods. We like it so much that, Krusty even sent us
A second.
a second one. I have multiple cartridges of this game, and I want to tell you, since the stream is ending, I'm still making videos. I'm gonna say that I'm still gonna make videos, but I'm not gonna make a video about War Gods. I might. Did you just quote we? Yes, you're wearing an RGA shirt. You like War Gods. It's a thing.
How it goes.
It's a requirement.
It's part of your
Wait, so then
employment.
you're not wearing RG shirts, so that means you don't like War Gods.
Well, that's because I had to fix my dryer. But I am Retro Gaming Arts. I'm Paul. I made the thing. It's my.
I made the thing.
It says on my debit card. It says Paul Retro Gaming Arts.
I do
It
the
says-
damn thing.
So if you are Retro Gaming
Hold on a
Arts,
second, I'll be back.
what part of us is Retro Gaming Art? Am I like your right arm or something? Because that's kind of gross, man.
Paul is Sci-5.
That's gross.
So
I'm Kabuki Joe.
So everybody's familiar with War Gods and how we talk about it and how we praise it, and everybody's familiar with how I praise this game. I post about it on social media all the time. I talk about how awesome it is. I put little hints to it in. I'm pretty sure there's one on the live stream right now. There's a hidden little War Gods logo on the live stream right now. There's hidden little War Gods in all my videos. Cygnus. I'll explain why the stream is over after I explain what War Gods is to me. So if you watch, you see me talk about War Gods. What War Gods represents to me is everything that's wrong with the gaming community. And it's my way of poking fun at it. And what I mean by that is War Gods is a shitty game. It's an actual terrible game. It's a really, really bad game.
Who would thought?
So why do I praise it? Why have I praised this game on our live streams?
For the duration of like the entire year.
Why have I praised this game?
What's up, guys?
Buster,
What's up, Buster?
Hey, Buster.
Buster, just in time to hear what War Gods represents. Perfect time to join in. Cygnus, I played War Gods when it came out a lot. Like I loved it then. But now today it's a shitty game. So why would I praise a shitty game? And what I mean by it represents everything I don't like in the gaming community. It represents that there's so many people that nitpick over new games coming out, what they like, what they don't like. I do the same. And so many people get so deep into nitpicking what they like and what they don't like, when in reality, truthfully, none of it actually really matters. Because we all have a lot more important things that we need to worry about than whether or not some new game runs at 60 frames or not. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I get what you mean.
So the
60
reason
frames is for chumps. 144, 200 plus.
So the reason why I glorify this shitty game is it's been a statement for me that nobody's understood. That's why I have to explain it after 1 year of praising this shitty game. And it's my statement of saying there's no sense in like nitpicking over something about a game, or there's no sense in getting in heated debates about certain games when in reality none of it really matters. Damn it, Frank, this is serious. Don't interrupt War Gods. See what I'm saying? War Gods, it's very significant to me because of that message that it has behind it. And I hope that somebody out there understood and got the message the whole time I've been saying, War Gods is an amazing game. War Gods is an amazing game. And I'm sure you guys are thinking, like, why has this dude for so long been praising this shitty game? And I hope one of you really clicked to you and was like, oh, what he's trying to say is it doesn't matter if the game's good or not. All that matters is that you have fun and that you enjoy your time with your friends.
Paul,
That's why I play Smash.
Paul,
It's not a good game.
Hey, we can all agree on that.
Paul, that was a beautiful message.
Oh, so Ryan says Aldo.
It's important.
translation.
I think that was important.
Stop trolling me, Frank.
No,
So-
I'm not trolling, man.
I
So,
know.
But I
I got
gotta
a question
ask.
for you, Paul.
But I gotta ask. and I'm pretty sure the chat will agree with me on this one. You all will agree. That was a very important message. But my guy, why do you talk so much crap about Virtual Fighter, man?
It's another statement. All that matters.
Forget this game. Like, what about Virtual Fighter? You're crapping all over it, but War God.
Whoever doesn't like Virtua Fighter is getting Tetsuzan code.
So,
exactly.
To be honest,
I'm just kidding.
I really don't care. To be honest, personally, as an individual, I really don't care. I like talking about whether I like saying games suck and I like saying games are good because it's fun.
That's the purpose of humanity.
But in reality, I couldn't give a shit less. I personally, as a human, don't care if a game is good and somebody else thinks it's good and I don't think it's good, or if I think it's good and somebody else doesn't think it's good. I really don't care because I understand that beauty is in the eye of the beholder and that every individual is going to have different tastes on games and everybody's going to like different games. Obviously, we all as individuals want each other, the other people that we like and the other people that we care about. If, let's say, I had the greatest experience playing War Gods ever, and it's near and dear to me, obviously I want to share...
It's going to be my life's mission.
Obviously, I want to share that experience with another individual, and that's why I may say... That's why I may say, you should play this game, because it meant so much to me. However, what I don't particularly like is that everybody is so different. Well, that's not the part I don't like. Everybody is so different so that different games are going to mean different things to different people. A game that may touch Matt personally and he can relate to the game and he likes the game a lot may not mesh with me and I may not enjoy it.
So you don't like the fact that people aren't looking past the idea.
Yeah, I understand what you mean, Paul.
It may not mesh well with you, but it may mesh well with them, and that's the real
Some of the best games I've ever played don't really have the best graphics.
Yeah, I didn't get to say this earlier when you were talking about War Gods, but I really do agree with your philosophy, Paul.
Thanks, Elijah.
You're pushing that up real bad, man.
Thank you. So that's why I've been praising War Gods. It's my statement of, in reality, none of this matters. Technically, all right, every single thing that we're doing as people, doesn't matter. All that matters is, what you do for yourself as an individual and what you do for the people around you. That's all that truly matters. All of these game systems that I have, none of it matters. All of everything that I have, none of it matters.
You guys hear me clearly?
All that matters is, self-improvement and what you do and how you treat other people around you.
Right there. Paul, you need to get married. That's what it sounds like. For real.
Cygnus says, yeah, Paul, get married. Give us some grandchildren. Give us some grandchildren.
Acting up for you guys.
Man.
So Cygnus, by the way,
have a son.
The channel's not stopping. I got a new job and I can't do live streams anymore.
I mentioned it. He asked why I gave him the rundown. Yeah.
So, also...
So, another way of saying what Paul was just...
Yes, although translate, please.
So, Ryan had asked translate in a non, a simpler way of saying it. We all have... so, War Gods is a terrible game, but it's considered to be a guilty pleasure, right? There's something that's so bad and logic should dictate that you should not like it, but because it's so bad and it's so good amongst a crowd of people that you like, friends... It's just a bad movie. A lot of people like B movies. Like, for example, Michael, myself. Really crappy movies. Why do we like them? Because you don't really watch them yourself. You watch them with a group of people, and you all laugh. You're like, oh my God, this is so stupid, but it's so hilarious. Because I'm spending that hilarity with you. It's kind of a group experience. So same thing with something like War Gods. Same thing with something like, let's say, Star Wars Masters of Terror's Cassie.
Battle Monsters.
Biofreaks.
Cosmic Carnage.
Or sometimes...
Thrill Kill. It's like, these games are terrible, but they're best enjoyed with friends because you can all,
laugh at it
and also appreciate the fact that with the good and with all of the advances that there have been in gaming throughout the years, there are also really crappy shit notes to remind you where gaming has stumbled. But it's also a nice little way to show you how things have progressed through the years in a relatively short amount of time.
Or it's a good way to tell you, okay, where did this all start?
Yeah,
Obviously, there has
not everything is gold.
Way that this started.
But gold can be relative, right? So one man's treasure can be another man's trash, right? But there are things that I think we like. The Room, you know, it's a terrible movie, but it's such an amazing phenomenon because it's like, wow, the circumstances of how it even happened in the first place is mind-boggling. Just like with these games, like why did War Gods have business ever releasing? You know, the story behind it is probably super fascinating. Like how these rogue programmers are like, well, you know, Mortal Kombat's really successful, so like let's just take Mortal Kombat and strip everything away that's like good about it, and slap this game and see if it sticks.
Honestly,
you know?
now that we're talking about War Gods like this, the funny part
That
is
sounds a lot like how Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe came to be.
Yeah, or Mortal Kombat Special Forces, or Mythology Sub-Zero.
Yeah. Those games, they had...
Honestly, I never got to finish that game, and I regret it.
Which one?
So, Mech X2, Michael. I do know of that. I don't know why I've never gone there.
Don't feel too bad.
What's up, Michael?
It's not exactly an afternoon breeze.
Yeah. Oh, is it that red building?
Yeah, I go there a lot.
I've seen a sign for that. Yeah,
I go there a lot. It's pretty sick.
We should go there.
It's right at CBS.
So, War Gods is my way. War Gods is my way of saying, don't get so caught up in all this hype and all this nonsense of like, oh, like this game would have been a little bit better if they like did this camera angle like a little differently in this one zone. Like, who cares about that stuff?
But that's a good thing, though. That means we're actually paying attention to it.
That is true, but to completely disregard something that may bring you enjoyment over something petty is something that I would never do in life. Like, if I can enjoy it, like, I don't care what it is, I'll try it. Also, another thing is I've tried a lot of things in life, and, like, I know what I do like and what I don't like. So at this point, there's no convincing me that Battle Monsters is good because I know it's...
Michael.
Because
it's all coming out now, baby.
To have Battle Monsters. And
oh, so you did have it. You did have it.
I did have Battle Monsters. I sold it.
Why'd you sell it?
Some moron paid me $16 for it.
Nice.
I'm just kidding.
Got him. It was probably Michael. Got him. But anyway, so, yeah, we all have those games, especially with games like...
Whoever bought Battle Monsters for me, you're not a moron. It's just a joke to make fun of Michael.
So, like, Mortal Kombat 4. That game sucks, but I love it because it's so bad. Like, it's a train wreck, but you're so fascinated to see that train wreck happen, you know?
Mortal Kombat 4 is my favorite
I have
Mortal
games
Kombat.
like that too. I'm just having a hard time remembering one of them right now.
It is good, like Leprechaun 4.
Or like a more modern example, let's say Sonic 06, right? Everyone loves Sonic.
I love Sonic 06.
You love Sonic, okay, but you love Sonic 06 because it's so bad.
Yeah.
So like the game, a game that had so much potential and
I
so
know
much
I'm gonna
promise.
have to go back and play Sonic 06 again one of these days for a video I want to do.
Well, you know, the thing about Sonic 06 is what I'll say about that is the game came out way too early. If it had been given another year of like testing and bugging, it could have actually come out doing something decent. And I think Sonic 06, if Sega was smart, because everything's being remastered nowadays, remaster or redo Sonic 06, make it actually functional.
That'd be
and
sick.
show us what the game could have been, because
it actually got
everything
rough.
under the hood had a lot of potential. It was running on a brand new engine. It included physics, which for its time was crazy. What was it, Havoc engine, right?
Yeah.
Which Havoc was used. Everything's using Havoc now, but at the time, that was like kind of like few and far between. So with some polish, that game could have been something good. So that always fascinates me how Sega dropped the ball on that. But something with TLC, it could actually be something good.
Best B movie ever made.
You know, that makes perfect sense because I know firsthand from the being part of the Sonic community that there's a ton of people who just really love the idea of Sonic 06. Like,
Sonic
no one can argue that the gameplay is terrible. It's falling apart at the seams. But, like, people like some... people like some things about it, like the tone of the story, you know, things like that.
I didn't like when Sonic kissed the lady. That was weird.
Sonic Tax.
The princess, what was her name? Elise?
Yeah, some garbage.
You know,
I didn't like Sonic kissing a lady. That freaked me
So in that
out.
game, Sonic kisses a human.
Yeah, it's very weird.
So it's like bestiality.
Let me tell you something about that, actually. When I played Sonic 06, I didn't really think that they had anything romantic going on.
It
just really didn't seem that way to me.
They literally
It's not like he swooped her over feet and they're like just like, oh, like, you know what I mean?
But I did not beat the game. All right, I didn't get past the first level. I didn't get past the final level, which is before Princess Elise has to kiss him Sleeping Beauty style to wake him up.
It's very weird, and I didn't like
that
it.
That happened until a few years later when I saw it on YouTube.
Michael, get in this Discord.
YouTube is spoiling a lot of games, and it's irritating.
I want the Mario, Papa.
No, you're not spoiling that terrible game, Buster. It's all right. It's like, even if we're saying it to you, it still won't make any sense to you when you play the game.
Games. A lot of the games I wanted to play, YouTube bombards you with spoilers.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Masahiro Sakurai.
For Devil May Cry 5 and for Kingdom Hearts 3, but also for Resident Evil 2.
It's an inevitability of the age of the internet, Buster. So, I mean, you could, like, let's say, for example, you're stuck in a game and you want to just look up, like, the solution to a puzzle that you're stuck on. You'll scroll down the chats and the comments, and someone's just going to spoil it for you. It's just an inevitability, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Michael says, "Oh, bad news! Your new employer wants you to shave your face."
Not happening.
He did it once. I don't know. I think it was on stream one time.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was cleanly shaved.
He looked like he'd tell you drugs.
We called him Paulie.
Yeah, good old Paulie.
Goodfellas.
That's what my entire family calls me.
Paulie?
Yeah.
Hey, Paulie.
Yo, Derek64, what's up?
What's up, Derek?
Alright, so Derek, I'm going to give you a rundown real quick.
Cliff notes.
I'm going to have to go for a while. I'll see you guys in a while.
Peace out.
Assuming you don't shut down the stream.
We'll see you.
Thank you for joining in, Elijah.
Peace out.
Okay, Foxhound, I got a question for you personally. I've been trying to add you through Discord, and it is not letting me whatsoever.
Buster, I have no idea how to use Discord. I know you're not talking to me, but I'm just letting you know I'm with you in not understanding how Discord works.
I don't know. Yeah.
So, Derek, real quick cliff notes on the stream.
So, alright, Derek, the reason why this is the last stream is for a few reasons. One, conceptually, I've never understood why streams are a thing. I don't understand why people watch them. I don't understand why people do them. Everybody who has watched has told me numerous times why they watch. I still personally, as an individual, don't understand it. There's been a running joke in our stream where I consistently say, I'm not a streamer.
You're a streamer.
Brian,
get out of here. Get out of here with that crap.
Good job, Brian.
You're a streamer. Personally, this is me. I personally do not understand it in any way. It's not something that I, as an individual, can just comprehend. I'm not a streamer, Brian Nazi. And the second half of that is part of the reason why I don't understand it is because my nature as an individual as well, which is everything I do I need to get better at, I need to improve at, I need to evolve at, and I need to go somewhere else. Brian Nazi is a streamer.
Still going.
So in other words, like I say, in other words,
I need to progress. I need to grow.
That voice.
If you go back and watch like a ton of my videos, you'll see a lot of progression. You can literally watch me start a business, grow at a skill. You can see me start a website. You can see me like making products, creating things, doing something new, always advancing.
Creating a stream.
Then that's what I'm always doing is like even the stream is another thing, starting something new, trying something new, and then seeing where I can take it.
It's not for you.
And exactly, Frank is 100% right. And me realizing it wasn't for me. When we first started doing it, we did it 5 days in a row because it was a new thing. It was cool. I enjoyed it. But then I was kind of like,
bless you.
Well, Michael, I have considered all of those, and I do appreciate all of those, but I can do, now that I have all of those things, which is the sense of the community and the foundation creating with the people, that's why we created a Discord server for everybody to join. So I would rather actually personally have that. I would rather have a Discord server with all of you guys in it, and we could send each other pictures and stuff. like a giant group chat more so than a stream.
And get spammed by Paul at 4 a.m.
Because that's what I do.
Yeah, so forewarning, guys.
And
Turn my phone.
It's ending on a good note.
So with
thank you
Buster. So with all that said, there's additional reasons why I'm not doing the stream, and I'm actually very thankful. So what I just said with like I need to progress, I need to grow, I need to do better, I need to become better at whatever it is I'm doing. That's what drives me, that's what fuels me, that's who I am. Always been that way, always will be that way. So my next venture with all of everything that I'm doing was actually pursuing a career as a professional solder tech, which I did. And I ended up getting a career just now. I actually haven't even started being a professional solder tech, building and assembling circuit boards for electronic detonators for a dynamite company. So everything that I've done on YouTube, every console mod that I've ever done has literally led me to a career soldering. And I took that job. So with that new job, the days that I have off are not consistent like right now in my current job. By the way, this is a major thing. I have not worked as a solder tech that's not what I do for a living. In a professional capacity. That's not what I do for a living. I do bullshit work for a living. I've made a decent living doing bullshit work. I've always had a side hustle, whether it be repairing game systems. When I was 18 years old, I was repairing car audio systems and I was installing car audio systems. When I was in my early 20s, I was buying broken Blackberries, fixing broken Blackberries, selling refurbished Blackberries. I was literally buying Blackberries in bulk from pawn shops and then fixing them and then selling them. So I've always had a hustle on the side to a work of something that I can learn, a skill that I can learn to turn into something. And with this one, with soldering, with the game systems and all of that, the next step for that was to turn that into an actual job, a career, something I could do for the rest of my life, which is exactly what I did, because I did achieve that and I did get that job. So with that, that's who I am. I couldn't do that with the stream. I can still do that on YouTube with regular videos, and that will never end. I'm going to do that. I'm going to ride that pony for as long as I possibly can. So that part's not ending. It's just the live streams, because there's no what growth can I achieve? Oh, like hundreds of people watch? Like what does that truly do? Like that's not like growth as an individual. That's not individual growth of me getting better at a skill. Maybe it would be, because it could be considered, well, you're getting better at streaming, so more people are watching you, but that's not something that I would want to pursue and to grow into. On YouTube, yes, because I feel that my videos offer informational, educational, motivational work for other people, which is more so truly my passion of like what I also want to do.
Your videos are far more focused on what you want to center your channel around.
Yo, Frank just came in and just summed up everything I just wanted to say in a sentence that was beautiful. What Frank said.
What Frank said.
I listen to you all the time, so I just troll you, that's it.
I mean, another way of saying it, for those of you who are not aware, the new job has a new schedule, and the schedule that will be offered to him is just, there's no real way of him continuing this schedule with the stream as it is.
Yeah.
And he's got to dedicate. You know, it's a whole new field. There's a lot of new things he's got to learn. And it wouldn't be fair to him as a person, because like he said, he wants to learn new crafts and apply himself. By continuing to stream, it's going to kind of bottleneck him in a way. So in his own way, letting go of the stream is a way of him pursuing this new career with open arms and being able to take it 100% and giving it everything he's got. So,
absolutely.
And again, this is not this is not because of you guys. It's just for his professional growth. He needs to cut the stream. Like it's just going to interfere with his new job, which is a very exciting prospect. Everything about it sounds really great for him as a person, and we're all rooting for him that everything works well, because he does really bust his ass.
I didn't start yet.
Yeah, but he does bust
You're
his
gonna
ass.
start soon.
We're all hoping that everything is great and
100%.
that he, turns into Paul 5.0.
So there's a hidden message that I've consistently tried to convey in every single one of my videos, just about, where if you go back all the way to the very beginning, I wasn't doing any of the stuff that I'm doing.
So basically, in other words, he has to go even further beyond.
Like you said, Buster, very infamously for the RGA live trailer you did back in the Code Veronica days, I believe. Frank ascending. Paul's going to ascend. So in order to be able to do that, he does have to take a break from this and give it all he's got, all of his dedication and focus to this new job, this new opportunity.
And YouTube, regular videos. So a big goal of mine on YouTube is I literally want to do things and I want to achieve things and I want to learn things and then I want to make videos about it so other people can see it. Which I feel I've already done to an extent. Like I mentioned this before. If you go back on YouTube and watch, there's a time where I was on YouTube where I didn't have a website. There was a time on YouTube where I didn't have that logo. There was a time on YouTube where I didn't have those shirts. There was a time on YouTube where I sucked at soldering. There was a time on YouTube where I couldn't do a PS2. And everything that I want to put on YouTube is to show progression, and it's to show my progression throughout everything that I've done, that I'm doing. And the reason why is because I want people to see, and then I want them to be like, if this friggin' Jamoke can do it, imagine what I can do. If this dude can just 2 years ago pick up a new skill, dedicate himself to teaching it, make his own business out of it, have the business shutting down, and then turn that into a career. So that's kind of like what I want. Like that's the overall message I truly want to convey on YouTube is like, wow, this dude had no idea how to do any of this, and he went and did all these things. If it was so easy for him to do, imagine what I can do. That's truly, truly. And like, if you watch my videos, like you'll like, and with me just saying that, and you go back and watch some videos, you'll be like, oh wow, okay, like yeah, like I talk about things being easy, and I talk about just why I want to do things and like what I want to do.
He's just recapping
on his reasons for leaving. It was originally Cliff Notes, but now
it's just
now we're back in full swing, huh?
Derek, you still here? Because I just rambled on for like 15 minutes about it.
He joined the Discord.
Oh, nice.
So basically, Paul, I can pretty much sum up exactly what you said in probably one sentence.
Go for it.
Even better than I did.
Let's hear it, Buster.
Let's go, man.
No, Derek, just share it in the regular. Derek, I don't know how to use Discord. Paige has to do it. But let's see what you got, Buster.
Come on.
That was a tease. I'll let you know. Peace.
To obtain, one must give something of equal value.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Is that really from?
Is that really
Pretty much, yeah.
That's the whole message behind it.
Oh, because they were greeting and then they lost their body parts?
Oh. Yeah, they tried to resurrect their life.
Dead mama?
Yeah. We don't need to get into lore of Full Metal Alchemist at this time.
Yes,
that's literally.
That is the gist of it, Buster. So yes, thank you for summarizing.
Yeah. What did Buster say again? Say again. What did he say?
To obtain, you need to get something of equal value.
The amount of effort you put in.
To get a product, you're going to have to put in as much work as the product's worth, essentially.
No, incorrect.
Seriously.
It's more.
It's the way you explained it. It's kind of more.
It's 2 times more. Everything's 2 times more. But correct. Other way. Close
that is
enough.
true, Matt. You do have to sacrifice fingers to learn soldering. I have like 2 scars on my hands from soldering burns.
Have you ever heard the expression in like maybe like in a relationship like, oh, like this relationship needs to be 50-50?
Yeah, give and take.
Has anybody ever heard that expression? Like a relationship needs to be 50-50?
Yeah, but that's not true.
That's not true. That's incorrect. It needs to be 100%, 100%. It needs to be everything. It can't be half and half. It needs to be 100% and 100%. So with what Bustard is saying, it is actually correct. But for me, as a person, I always have to be putting in 2 times more. everything I do has to be to the 100% fullest and to the max. And if I'm incapable of doing that, then I'll find something else where I can. And I'll move to something else.
Yeah.
That's my goal. That's me. That's really me. That's what I want to do.
So, on a semi-related tangent, I guess, since we're all here on the couch, I guess maybe we can go person to person.
Ooh.
What is the biggest takeaway you'll take from this whole streaming experience?
That's a good thing, Aldo.
So, I guess since Matt said we'll start.
Yeah,
so he's kind of new to it, so it'd be interesting to see his perspective on it.
Yeah, honestly, like I used to stream a lot in the past, and then I sort of fell off of it just because I wasn't really feeling it. I don't really know, but joining the RGA streams again has kind of rekindled my interest in it, and so I'm going to start streaming a lot more on my own. And I kind of actively speedrun Sonic Adventure 2, so I'm going to start streaming that.
Speedrun?
Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. I enjoy spending time with these guys. They're friends, so it's always fun to do that, and I want to stream more. That's pretty much it.
Cool. So I guess since I'm the progenitor of this stream, because it all came from an idea I had with Paul. Yes, I like to use big words because that's me.
Big word.
Different words, off-kilter words. So back when I used to work at the Land Center, I used to work out with Matt.
Hey.
Paul was a customer. So
for like a day, and then we became
friends.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was a business thing, you know. He wanted to promote his business, RGA, and he's like, "Hey, you scratch my back, I scratch yours." I was all for it. Then Street Fighter happened, and that changed the whole dynamic of everything. But anyways,
literally, somebody said Street Fighter. I was like, you
so
Street Fighter?
Beyond that, one day he came by, and we were just talking shop about games, and it was around Halloween time. It was October, and I mentioned you should, since you have a YouTube channel, you should consider maybe doing a live stream because everybody's doing it. Play something spooky like Silent Hill or Resident Evil. And then Paul dropped that megaton, was like, "Oh, I never played Resident Evil before." And I looked at him with a very confused look, and I said, "Really? Okay, well that's even better. Like, who can say that they're streaming this game that's so popular, everyone's heard of it, and honestly say they've never played it before?" So to get that experience that I'm sure you've all had when you first played Resident Evil, wouldn't it be great to vicariously experience that through Paul again, right? So that was the whole genesis of the stream, and from that simple idea, it blossomed into the community we now have.
Yes,
it's
we're
not
very
a
thankful
huge
for.
community, but I'm confident in saying that we're all friends here, and we all talk smack. Yeah, Michael, there you go.
I fucking love that message, Michael.
But so from me, what I learned was it's one, set a sense of schedule, because again, every Tuesday, I've never really had that outside of my wrestling. So, and it was a way to converse with all of you and get to know all of you. So it was rewarding in that social aspect. Not so much the games were secondary. The games being played were cool, but I think the real big takeaway is being able to impart and imbue moments with all of you all and learn, give and take, and chat.
Oh, these are Air Forces.
Air Force Ones, baby.
Air Force Ones.
I did say that I wanted to stream all the Resident Evils, and then we pretty much beat all the main ones, all the important ones, and then all the way up to 7, and then even the brand new one that just came out.
Yeah.
So it's also a really good time.
Resident Evil, woo!
Frank, what's your takeaway?
My takeaway?
Paul has bad opinions.
Oh man, my takeaway.
Here
on
comes.
the stream. Ooh. Well,
So goddamn it,
I know,
Paul, you make
I
one of
know,
Dark Souls.
I know.
You one of those.
okay. So my takeaway from the stream is, one, I've never been able to fully stream, so this is kind of a new experience to me. I've only ever broadcasted off of like the PS4 or something like that, but that's not
That's not really streaming.
Yeah, that's not really streaming. So one day when I asked Paul, because he mentioned that he was going to stream with Aldo, I said, you know, if I can join him, see what it's like.
And I was like, yo, come through.
Yeah, and that's how it started. I mean, we were just like cleaning the PS4 right there. I'm like, all right, let's just do it. And I got to just sit down here. I was nervous actually, just sitting there. I'm like, okay, I gotta say stuff. I gotta make sure everybody's kind of digging the stream and whatnot. Make sure I'm not dead weight here, just saying nothing, just chilling and whatnot. And I've gotta say, I tend to see streaming as something you should probably try to find a way to enjoy for yourself as much as the people are enjoying you playing the game as well.
I 100% agree.
If you can't find that dynamic, then personally, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah. Like, you'll see a lot of big streamers, and you can tell that they just don't enjoy streaming, but they're earning, like, that's their job, so they just do it. You know what I mean?
Like...
And everyone be turned into that.
So, like, let's say if there's something that we could really all enjoy, like, if anybody here likes, I guess the only thing I can say really are fighting games or something like, for me, I play a lot of the Souls games and a lot of RPGs and whatnot. If I know those games in and out, like Aldo over here knows Streets of Rage 2 and Golden Axe and stuff like that, I can play through that in such a way where I could just give out information or say some things about what happened behind the scenes of the games or just the way the game is made, or if people want to impart some information on me while I'm playing the game, or just have a general discussion about games. It's just fun. Now that might not be for everybody. Some people might like doing it other ways. Some people might like Paul, you might want to take a more focused approach. Give like 300% on something. So streaming might not be the best idea for me. Making a video on it might be the best idea. But for me, I'm more of the guy who's really in the moment. Like, if I feel like I want to do something, I'm probably just going to do it right there. So for me, streaming could be more of a relaxing educational experience. More as just, a feel-good sort of thing. So what I took away from this, and I know I'm going on a long tangent about this.
I do it all the time.
Yep.
It's okay.
From what I learned from this, is that just being yourself on a stream, just chilling, hanging out, is the best way to honestly garner more attention. And just
Excuse me.
Just not really going on a script, or anything, because none of this is scripted. None of this. As Aldo said, we tried to stay on the schedule, but it ended up always going past the schedule anyway. But you learn that a lot of that doesn't really, it's not necessary. Like, as long as you're there 100%, that's all you really need. And I learned something from that. I always thought that you need to follow some sort of script or some sort of formula or whatever in order to get something going, but no. You don't need it.
Dude, none of my videos are scripted. Or there's no...
Our PS Classic one, you were like, alright, just talk. And I was like, what?
My buddy Matt.
Like, I mean, there's still some things that, like, we were still learning. Throughout the streaming history, we were still learning stuff as we went. And
I can relate to that. I don't script my videos either.
I wing life. I recently, yesterday actually, since I'm quitting the job that I'm having, I invited the entire staff that I work with to my house yesterday. I like working with you, goodbye, type of thing. And they were like, what are we gonna do? I was like, I'll make you all food. And they were like, what are you gonna make? And I said, I have no idea, but I'll figure it out when I start cooking. And I did. I literally had no idea what I was gonna make.
You made some good food too.
Thank you, Matt. There was a bunch of people here, no idea what I was gonna make for them until I literally just started cooking. And that's how I live my life, is I just wing everything. But I wing it from the heart, and that's why it works out. So, my takeaway from this entire over a year of streaming, well, before I give my 2 cents on it, I am going to return the webcam that we use to stream. I'm going to pass this...
The baton?
Pass the baton to
the
all the...
oh,
interception! What is this? Game of Blitz?
Blitz. Thank you.
So,
severance pay.
Funny enough, Paul was saying football yesterday. He was saying blitz. That was a monster. But look, Frank, that's why he was in that evil chair. He just like, he got it.
Yeah, I like that chair. It's better than this.
Well, no, it's his evil chair, though. Look at him. Look at where he sits in there. He's like
Tony Montoya.
Who's the guy from Inspector Gadget with the hand?
Montoya.
Montoya. You never heard of Tony Montoya?
Tony Montana.
Yes!
Montoya.
That guy.
Hello?
So,
look him up.
So the...
Oh, yo!
He's that guy, yeah, with
Frank
the hand.
just did a Dr. Claw voice.
Dr. Claw!
You guys heard it.
Oh, no.
Chalupa.
Do it again, Frank.
No, that wasn't Taco Bell, Michael. That was Wendy's. Gotta get the 4 for $4.
I'll get you next time, Gadgets. Next time.
So, hold on. Before I read my takeaway, I'm going to read Ryan's. Everybody, write your takeaway. What's your takeaway of watching us for the past year? My takeaway is that I haven't really done username. I should change it. Oh my god.
I love your username, Ryan. It's great.
Actually, Ryan, yours is pretty...
We know it's you, though. We know it's you. Because we've had some people throughout our stream who have changed their names, and we don't know until later. It's like, oh, you're that person.
I love your username, Ryan.
Yeah,
Never
so
change
consistency
Yours
is key.
pretty original. I mean, like, the minute we see Ryan Bliskin, we already know who it is.
Yep. So, my takeaway is... Part of it I kind of did say in like the whole reasons for not doing it. It's about, like what I learned about streaming, but my biggest takeaway is, and I also kind of also mentioned this in the whole War Gods thing.
Yeah, Natalie.
My biggest takeaway is that none of this matters. Again. And what I mean by none of this matters is what I mean by that truly really is that video games don't matter. Being on the internet doesn't matter. Getting people to watch you on the internet doesn't matter. Like getting more views doesn't matter. Having 5 game consoles hooked up to your TV, like nothing matters. None of it matters. What truly only matters is what you do for yourself as an individual and the way you treat the others around you. And this is something I've always felt, always known. This is just something that's me. Always been that way. So my biggest takeaway is getting to enjoy the same people for over a year. And that's the only thing I gave a shit about. If you guys weren't there watching, I wouldn't have done it, which is not me. If you guys don't watch my videos, I'm still making my videos. If nobody watches my videos, I'm still going to make my videos.
$5, baby.
Because that's me. That's something that I want to do. But because of you guys watching and these guys here, if you guys didn't exist, the stream, I wouldn't have done the stream. So that all that does is just add more concrete to my already existing like theory of like all that matters is you and the people around you.
So he does love us.
Did I ever say I didn't?
But it won't save you in the end.
And I've really really enjoyed these guys here.
Ryan.
Obviously, I've enjoyed you guys. You guys come over to my house all the time. You guys were all here yesterday. You guys were here the day before, or whatever. You guys are gonna be here the next week.
Yeah.
So of course I enjoy you guys, but I also enjoy you guys watching, getting to know you somewhat. Like Michael's sense of humor. Like Michael's sense of humor is funny. Like the Natalie and Michael back and forth, like with the cookies, like that's great.
Legendary moment.
She even sent in the cookies.
Brian, I'll never forget when Brian Nazi first joined in, and he was like 1311 is the combination. I was doing a puzzle. And we were like, no, like we were doing this like old school, like we're figuring out for the first time. He was like, first time, what? And then we're like, yeah, we're playing it for the first time. And then he was like, we don't want any hints. And he was like, oh, okay. And then like he keeps watching for like a few more minutes, and then all of a sudden he sees me save, and he's like 24 saves because he's a speedrunner. So that was really funny.
A serious question.
Shoot.
Hey, Retro Thunder.
Shoot, Brian. What's a serious question? So, as you type that, I'll finish my takeaway, which is just all that matters is people, and this is just another thing that proves that I feel that I'm right about how people matters, because the only thing that was cool about this entire stream to me is you guys and the guys right here. Personally, for me, live streaming the game doesn't give me as much enjoyment as if I played it by myself. So I personally felt that a lot of these games, a lot of these Resident Evils, I didn't get the full experience from it because there's so much more focusing on other things. So that's why the games is very like tertiary even. There you go, Aldo. It's so like not as important, and what was really important is you guys. And that's why like today I said it's very important to me that we don't play a game for our last stream.
That's a good suggestion from Brian, actually.
Well, that's the question. That's the question he had.
Yeah,
I believe.
I've seen you at many anime and video game events and conventions and all that. Could you make vlogs or videos of that, or do you consider yourself a vlogger? I don't consider myself to make vlogs. I have wanted to like do like one or two here and there just to do like something different, just to try something new.
It could be interesting just to show off events and what we do at events.
Absolutely. So probably Brian, yes. Playing games and building a life around it is not a grown-up thing.
But it is, Michael.
But it is.
Because games are something we all can agree on, at least within our circles. You know what I mean?
Well, when you think about it,
finding common ground is an adult thing.
Nothing really. When you want to think about what's grown up and what's not, we all use fancy words or we all use different words to justify what is and what isn't a grown-up thing. Like politics. Mm-hmm. It's just two people arguing the point.
Oh, yeah.
With sophisticated words or things that might be of higher value, but at the end of the day, it's just two people bickering back and forth about something. Which is you can take it in another way and look at it as a very childish thing. Because it's for the betterment of everybody else.
I personally,
everything can be childish.
100%.
Priorities. I feel that my priorities throughout my entire life has been, not my entire life, but specifically recently and when I was much younger, is me, and then everybody else around me, and then everything else really, it's all just like what can you do with what. So if I realize like I've always liked video games. I want to do something with video games. So to say they don't matter, they technically don't, because like what good does having all these systems do me? Like
it brings you enjoyment.
But do they? Do I even really play them though?
No, that's for you to personally decide.
Yeah, I really don't, because I'm trying to do too many other things surrounded by video games. And eventually one day I do want to actually play them, but I have to work on myself before I can actually have that time, because I have too much time. I have too much for me that I still need to do. Yeah. And that's my version of being an adult, is making sure that I grow as an individual with pretty much like with emotional stability. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, Sinus, it is true.
Build yourself, make sure you're completely stable, then focus on all the other stuff.
Absolutely. Frank summarized that really well.
Makes sense.
I like I said like 4 times now, it's all about, I like self-improvement for me. The most important video I've ever made, to me, is the Life Lessons in Street Fighter video. And that's everything that I've learned like over life, and I've learned all of that shit the hard way. So to make a video about it was a very nice reminder to me as an individual of what I need to continue to do and continue to grow. And hence the new job, the new career. That's the next step. Getting a job as a cyber tech is an idea that I had years ago. It was part in my plan. Everything that I've done currently has all been part of a plan that I created in 2013. And there's everything's all premeditated, especially you guys.
Especially
you guys were all written in my plan in 2013.
He was like, all right, at Game Haven, he's gonna meet Matt and Aldo.
He had it all planned out. Yeah,
I do, and that's my version of adulting. Is even though I said I wing everything in the moment, I do.
So was I caught in a spider web when me and you first met in the GameStop? Just like
that was a glitch in the Matrix.
A glitch in the Matrix.
That was exactly what it was. Because when I meet certain people, I know that I'm going to be. I either know that I'm not going to be friends with them. I know that I'm going to be friends with them. But very few times have I ever gotten the feeling of, I should be friends with this person, but it's not going to happen. Like in that moment. But you know how you meet somebody and you're like, oh, I'm about to turn friends with this person. You know that feeling. There's been times where like you'll see like an interaction will happen. It's like I should be friends with this person, but because of the circumstances you are meeting them, it doesn't actually happen.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And that happened when I first met Frank because I went to a GameStop and Frank was trading in. He was trading in like Odin Sphere and like Persona and like some like dope ass games that like nobody goes to GameStop to buy. I'm like, what?
I had doubles of them, so that's why I was trading.
I was there. I was like, this dude has like the same taste as me in a GameStop. I'm like, that never happens ever. You never see that. So I was like, I should be friends with this guy. Lo and behold, 2 years later, friends with Frank.
I had a very similar scenario. I was at a GameStop and this dude, he's now a good friend of mine, Luke, he was trying to trade in a bunch of N64 games, but at the time, GameStop wasn't accepting retro games, so like, we can't take them. He's like, I'll just give them to you. I don't even want credit. I just want them out of my life. And so I was like, yo, can I have those? And he was like, yeah, just take them. And I was like, sick. And then I just like exchanged contact information with the guy because we were both collectors, and now I'm like really good friends with the guy. Just at the time, we both didn't have enough time to actually talk. I just basically took his N64 games and bolted. You know what I mean? Like, but now we're really close friends.
Nice. Maximiliano, yo sé que me preguntaste eso de Dead Space 3 el otro día, pero yo no he tenido chance para jugarlo. Pero mira, ahora que he only speaks Spanish, that's why I'm doing that. Ahora que Paul me dio la cámara que yo le compré para este stream, la próxima vez que lo hago en mi casa, ahora voy a tener una cámara. Pero la cosa es no sé cuándo lo voy a hacer, honestamente. Puede ser mañana, puede ser viernes, quién sabe. Honestamente, no tengo un horario para eso del streaming porque yo no... Igual como Paul, eso no es mi vida. Yo solo lo hago cuando es conveniente. Pero cuando lo hago, vas a recibir notificación de eso y espero que me miras ahí. Pero long story short, I was telling him what my current streaming plans are. I don't have a
See,
set
that's
schedule.
the thing with me in Spanish. I don't know why, but I know like enough words to piece together sentences. Like I don't know all of them.
Well, Aldo's got his camera back.
That's what I said. I said that I got the camera back.
Basically, all I understood was like I haven't had much chance to play it, but since I have the camera, I'm going to stream it now.
No,
Aldo
so
bought this camera for this stream in November of 2017.
Yeah.
Crazy.
2017.
2007.
Aldo streams 2.0 with a sensual streams earlier than you always started about 3 a.m. De tu horario, Brian, pero como estamos aquí en Connecticut,
what time is it for you, Ryan?
Mediodía.
Real quick before it scrolls up, I just read Derek. Damn it, scrolled up.
Oh, so Derek wrote...
He had a really good...
He did, yeah.
He
said, for me, I collect games and consoles, and as a parent, it's important to have a goal to aspire to, and in turn, that imbues your children to want to put in the effort of a goal they set for themselves.
That's I 100% agree.
It was very well said.
Yeah.
Derek just summarized everything that took me like 45 minutes to say, and then just...
Actually, my Spanish was totally fabricated.
Oh, same.
I just made up every word I just said and just tried to make it sound good. Y'all fell for it.
Oh, wait, no, 12 p.m. I'm sorry, it's 12 a.m. here.
Brian asked, my ex-girlfriend asked me to come back, and now this is just that I need to leave the streams and throw myself under a car. No, chill, Brian. Don't do that. Don't do it.
You're the best.
Don't do it.
I'm okay with you. I won't say any more.
So, yeah, Ryan, we're 12 hours apart from you. We just had daylight savings over the weekend, so now it's exactly 12 hours. 12 p.m., it's noon for you. It's going to be midnight for us.
Yeah.
Brian Nazi. Ooh, okay. with the serious question. Why does everyone have a beard except Frank? What do you have against beards?
I don't think Frank has anything against beards.
Well, I had one, but I usually shave it. I just don't look great with a beard.
Also, I don't really have a beard by choice. My hair just grows real fast, and it's too annoying to shave every day. I normally would have to shave twice a day, so I just gave up.
Sorry, Brian. I just don't look good.
You don't want to see him without a beard. It's very weird.
Yeah, I look like a baby
the beard
anyway.
Looks really, it suits him very well.
Like, I look strange with mine, so I just kind of...
That's because you need those mutton chops. You need those, like, anime beards that stick out.
Oh my God, Natalie, are you still here?
These right here, these will like come up like that.
They curl?
Oh, dude, that's what my beard does when it gets too long, so I gotta keep it trimmed.
That's why I always cut it, because it looks weird on me.
Derek says, get a beard, man. It'll grow on you.
I know, I want Natalie to see that joke. Natalie loves jokes like that.
Honeys?
I want her to read that joke. Natalie, if you're here.
Natalie says,
You like that joke, Natalie? You read Derek's joke? Alright, cool, good. I wanted you to see that.
Good.
Alright, if I get a beard, I'm gonna have to like comb it or something. I can't have
Brian says,
curl up
Frank, let go of the Ice Cube beard and you'll look rough.
I don't have a mental image of what Ice Cube looks like.
It's like Friday, I guess.
Yeah.
Or actually any Ice Cube movie, because he never changes his look.
Speaking of the time, I'm at access to cut out, because I gotta work at friggin' 6 a.m. tomorrow. I gotta sort more magic cards. It's so exciting.
You're still doing that?
Yeah, dude. This guy gave us like freaking 10 giant storage bins full of magic cards.
Right, Brian. Maybe
and I gotta alphabetize every single card in that bin.
So Natalie, because
I want to die.
Because it's the final stream. I know you mentioned it before a couple times. Before Matt leaves, are there any song requests that you want Matt to sing before he leaves?
Oh boy!
Just say. Remember, like during Resident Evil 4, you had me sing like Pearl Jam and stuff. Matt will do anything.
I can't
anything
sing.
you say, he'll do it.
He has quite the elegant voice actor.
Sing "Toxic" by Yale Naeem.
I don't know. I know "Toxic" by Britney Spears.
Woo! Yeah, but
that was my most played song on iTunes.
Yale Naeem covered that song and did it like way better. So you guys sing it like Yale Naeem, not like Britney Spears.
I don't know who Yale Naeem is.
Natalie says, "Creed, can you take me higher?"
I don't know that song. I'm young.
Thank God he doesn't know that song. No. Stop it.
I can read them. I cannot sing them.
That's the song you had me do during Resident Evil 4, though, Natalie. We gotta come up with something different. And Creed is Christian rock.
Brian, that's not a fish tank. It's a lizard tank.
Oh, boy.
It's actually Godzilla is growing in there. He's growing.
It's a good old lizard man.
Come on, Josie.
I don't know that song. I'm young. I'm sorry.
He loves Sonic the Hedgehog. How about you do Cityscape?
All right. I gotta remember the lyrics of Cityscape. What are the lyrics of Cityscape now? I don't know them.
Wow, really?
I'm blanking. It's performance anxiety. I don't know.
Rolling
around at the speed of sound.
You got places to go.
Gotta follow my rainbow.
What lies ahead? Gotta keep moving on. No, wait. Oh no, I think I mixed it up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something. One way to find out. Must keep on moving ahead.
Only one way to find out.
No. Gotta follow my plan instead or something.
What the fuck? I don't know.
Thanks, Foxhound. Yo, Foxhound. After the stream, I'm going to have these guys put Discord on my phone.
Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me. Set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through into you. Follow me. There you go. All right, that was a moment. There you go, Natalie. That was just for you.
And then we end the entire stream on that note.
Yep. All right. Peace, everybody. We love you.
Take care, guys. Thank you for the wild and crazy ride that was this
Yes,
stream.
absolutely.
Thank you, everybody.
Keep up to date on the Discord.
Join the Discord because I would personally rather have a group chat with all of us than do a live stream each week.
Yes. Also, I'm sure on the individual or on the Discord, if we're gonna stream individually, we'll give a fucking link or something so you can watch us there.
I'm gonna have these guys set up the Discord and make it all cool. I wanna send you guys the pictures that I have that are in my phone because the reason why I have them in my phone is because I enjoy them and I want to share that enjoyment with you. And if you don't like it, that's okay.
But yeah, just keep up to date on the Discord. I'm sure we'll post links there. I have a Twitch channel, Brian. It's Joltman067. I'll put it in the Discord or whatever whenever I stream.
Derek, you're gonna have to do that to them. I don't know how to use it. They're gonna teach it. Do that to them.
Yeah, absolutely. Derek, if you can just post it right in our Discord, that's perfectly fine. We're cool with it.
Yeah, so like Matt and Paige are like the Discord champs. Myself, I never use it. So.
By the way, this isn't goodbye. This is only.
It's not goodbye forever. It's just the stream.
Just the stream at the every Tuesday stream.
Yeah, you'll still see us pop up in videos now and again, or whatever the case.
Exactly.
But yeah, thank you all for all of your.
Thank you for understanding.
For hanging on, for all the donations, and we appreciate it. So
we appreciate everything you guys have done, the gifts, the donations, everything. We really appreciate it all. Yeah, we'll still see you guys around.
So yeah, as I always say, remember only you can prevent forest fires. Take care, guys.
And always recycle, please.
Keep on gaming. Enjoy those video games, guys.
Hell yeah.
And I hated that sentence.
Yes.
Keep on gaming. That made me upset. Woo! Go ahead, boys.
Take care, guys.
Bye, guys. We love you.
Matt's feet.
Absolutely, we love you, or else we wouldn't have streamed for a year and a half.
Yeah.
I hope you see it. I hope you feel it. I really hope
in the air tonight.
Woo!
Famous Matt Pie. That's what Michael says.
But I'm very happy that I have ways of talking to all of you that isn't stream. And now we got this Discord. Peace, guys.
Peace, guys. Cheers.